It's Friday night, and it's time for Tape Talk with Rob and the Captain. Happy Friday to ya! Oh, TGIF like wow.
Wow, wow, wow.
Tape Talk with Rob and the Captain.
Tape Talk with Rob and the Captain. Friday Night Tape Talk with Rob and the Captain.
Tape Talk with Rob and the Captain.
Friday night Tape Talk with
Rob and the Captain.
Let's get busy.
It's not that we're blaming you. We're just saying it was all because of you.
All I taste is fish, and it makes me gag.
Get lotted.
We need a disclaimer.
I went.
Talking out of retain right here.
If you had like 24 herpes sores, that would be a lot, right?
Friday night Tape Talk with Rob and the Captain. Tape Talk.
Tape Talk. Tape Talk.
Friday night Tape Talk with Rob and the Captain. Tape Talk with Rob and the Captain.
Tape Talk with Rob and the Captain.
The live stream with the Dream Team.
The live stream with the Dream Team.
Dream Team.
El Streamo Supremo.
Live and in living color, baby. Total Tape-O-Rama. Tape Talk. Tape Talk with Rob and the Captain.
Captain.
Rob and the Captain. It's the Captain that makes it happen, and the Rob that makes it Rob. It's Friday night Tape Talk with Rob and the Captain. And now, here's Rob from Rob's Vintage Video and Captain Adam from Captain Adam's VHS Pirate Ship. Friday night Tape Talk with Rob and the Captain.
Yeah, and as soon as that happened, my power went off again.
All right. Wow, that's good. This is a good sign. This is a good sign.
Here.
Yeah, that's all right. Leave it. I like it. I like it.
Yeah, well, it's not bad. I mean,
Makes me feel weird.
You feel weird? Do you feel weird?
Yeah, like I took
You
some
have
substance.
a weird feeling?
I took some substance.
Can you hear me all right? Because I lift my mic up a little bit up like this. Is that okay?
I can hear you just fine. How about Larry? He's the only one watching. Larry.
Let's go, Larry. No, there's 4 people. Apparently, there's 4 people watching, and Big Larry's one of them. Let's go, Big Larry. Good to see you, buddy.
Oh, they're shy. The rest of them are shy. Oh, that's adorable.
Yeah. Some
It's
people,
adorable. She's shy.
There's a captain, and there's a captain, VHS captain, and the Vanilla Ice of VHS.
The Vanilla Ice of VHS.
That's what they call me. Apparently, it's not just me saying it. There's other people saying it. I think Sports Illustrated said it. I think
Sports Illustrated said it. Okay.
No.
All right. I think that should be a thing, Rob. You need to start calling yourself that, perhaps. Maybe. What do you think? You like that?
But somebody did say it. Somebody did say it on our stream.
They did?
Can you remember?
Yeah. Actually, now that you mention it, somebody did say that.
And they also said something about you, and that pissed me off. Actually, that comment. Even though the Vanilla Ice part was all right, but they called you Dom DeLuise, which is pretty cool. But you remember that?
Yeah, that was a while ago, though, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a while ago. Do you remember who it was?
No. Do you remember who it was?
I remember who it was. I'm not going to say it just because I don't want to start no problems. But
was it the name that shouldn't be named?
A friend of ours. There's a friend of the channel and a friend of everybody. A good guy and everything. He was just trying to be funny and. He goes, you guys look like the Dom DeLuise and Vanilla Ice of VHS or something like that.
Oh, man.
It was funny.
Was it?
At our expense, I guess.
Yeah, whatever.
I don't mind calling myself Vanilla Ice, but I don't like other people calling me it.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You feel me?
I feel you.
I don't mind you calling yourself Dom DeLuise. I don't like other people calling you Dom DeLuise,
Dom DeLuise rules. I'd rather be Dom DeLuise than some beta cuck jerking off to gamer girls online like that person obviously was. So, whatever.
But I don't mind when you call yourself when you pose as Demi Moore. But if someone else called you Demi Moore,
yeah.
If they did, I don't blame them because he looks the similarity is.
I mean, it's uncanny, isn't it? It's uncanny. It really is. Yeah.
You can't really blame them. So, give me a second while I fix the power problem up in here.
Okay, folks. Rob's having a little bit of a power issue with his lighting. Hang in there. He'll be right back, folks. Gosh, I can't think of something to say. I wanted to say something clever. There you go. That's perfect. That's good filler.
Yeah,
Rob would be.
I realized you were suffering. I needed to step in.
Yeah, I was bombing.
There you go.
Thanks for that, Rob. That was gross, by the way.
Problem,
make sure you don't slip in that. That could be dangerous. That sounded
like on the other side of the counter, so we should be okay as long as I stay back here.
It sounded like you puked all over your video store.
I'm fortunate to have a robot to take care of that.
That's right. Yeah, you do, don't you? Yeah.
Ice tape talk. Dun,
Do,
dun,
do,
dun,
do,
dun,
do,
dun,
do,
dun, dun.
do.
Yeah. Oh, they be lurking. That's for sure. They be lurking for sure. Big Lar.
Yeah, Larry.
They're always watching.
Mhm.
Robin the Captain,
I
waiting
know
for
it's,
us to slip up.
that's right. They're waiting.
Ain't gonna happen
They're out there hate watching
tonight on Hate Watch.
tonight on Hate Watch.
That was funny. Hey, remember that?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I remember that.
Good times. Good times.
Yeah, it was good times. You know, I noticed something today that was funny, and I've said this before to other people, and everybody thinks I'm insane when I say this, but I know there is a level of truth to this. I know what I know, and I know how I feel. Um, Today, I decided instead of just getting a couple of the giant pounder cans of the Keystone Lights, I decided to get a case, a 15 pack of they're 16 ounces, big cans, but not pounders, but they're big cans. Yeah,
right.
16 ounces. So I got a case of those, and I had a couple of them already today. Just a couple of them, and I seemed like I got tremendously tore up really quick for literally no reason. I was like, I wasn't really drinking anything else more than I normally would, and I was like, man, I'm really, I was like, man, I'm getting pretty heavy here. Like, what the hell? Why am I getting so drunk? So I've always said like the different vessels. I mean, if it's a smaller can, it seems like it's more concentrated. I don't know what it is, but I know if I were to get my normal regiment, which is just a bunch of pounders, I would have been fine. But today I went with a case, and it didn't seem like it hitting me the same way. It was like worse. Like it was like more intense. I don't know
It was
why.
stronger.
Yeah, I don't know why, and it shouldn't be because it doesn't make any sense.
And I mean, I know you're a smart man. So you
Well,
the quantity you mapped out the quantity. You're drinking the same amount in this
yeah,
comparison.
yes. I mean, in this scenario, it was the same amount, the same formula, and all that. But I don't know. It just seemed to, I don't know what it is.
You think maybe there's a little bit of a placebo effect in there, and the
It
fact
could
that
be.
maybe you drank more cans.
It could be, but I figured out. I was like, well, it's just like it's about the same as I always drink. Like there's nothing different. You know what I mean? So maybe it is just like me thinking it's more, even though it's not. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. Like, what two big cans will equal out to, like, let's say, what, 3 or 4 smaller ones, right? So let's
Yeah.
say
Yeah, I would say
something
so.
like that. You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
yeah, that's probably what it is. But yeah, that was a little. That's what I was dealing with today. I had to take a nap. I was like, man, I gotta lay down. This is,
Well, that's a good problem, though. That's still, like,
as far as problems go, that's what I want.
yeah,
I'll take that. Yeah.
the debating beers and the effects of beers and stuff like that in a positive way is
Yeah,
a good thing.
it was like a little science experiment. Oh, I sacrificed my body for science.
Now, if we were having a negative conversation about beer, it would be not
Mhm.
as happy conversation, right? So
Right. Yeah.
let's be happy for that.
Yeah. We don't believe in negativity here.
Next thing you're going to do is you're going to drink a large Keystone with the smaller ones together.
Mhm.
And see
Yeah.
what
Then
happens.
it'll be like Mythbusters, only we get
Yeah.
really drunk. Yeah.
Like maybe like half of you will be drunk, the other half won't know what to do. You'll be sober. You'll be like, oh,
That'd be
it'll
weird.
be like a mushroom ride where you're like, you feel normal, then you're high as shit,
Mhm.
then you're normal, and then you're high as shit again.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be good. It'd be like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, but
Oh boy.
not really at all. Kind of. I don't know.
Oh yeah, with a little less drama on it, I guess.
Maybe.
Speaking of that,
Hopefully. Who
I had
knows?
that in there. Jekyll and Hyde, the Michael Caine one.
Oh yeah. I gotta watch that one.
Yeah, I had it.
Michael Caine.
That was what was playing before, and I just finished rewinding. So
Michael Caine's good and everything, and there's a movie I totally forgot existed, and I know I always bash on Jim Belushi, saying, "Oh, he's just rubbish" and all this, but then I was like, "There's a movie that's free on YouTube this month, a movie that I totally forgot about, Mr. Destiny. Have you ever seen Mr. Destiny? Great movie. It was an awesome movie. I couldn't believe how."
I love Jim Belushi. That's why every time you shitting on him, I'm like, oh, come on.
I know. Well, here's the thing. And then, I started thinking, of course, Michael Caine's in Mr. Destiny as well. And there's actually a lot of people in Mr. Destiny. There's Courtney Cox. There's Tony Longo. There's who the hell's people are in it. But
actors.
Yeah. I was just so surprised that this movie isn't more talked about as it is. And I was like, yeah, Jim Belushi was really good in that. And I was like, that's the right thing. I was like, well, he was also really good in Red Heat. He was also really good in K9. And I'm thinking, well, You know what? I don't think I do have a problem with Jim Belushi after all. I don't know why I was saying that. Like I was like, I kind of like everything he's in. So what's my problem? Oh, it turns out I had the problem.
Well, I mean, I don't want to say this, but I was kind of like hinting to that the whole time. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
it's
Like,
me. It's not you. It's me.
well, there we go. Glad we figured that out.
Yeah, there's a lot of closure here. I like
Just in
it.
time for Mr. Crusher's movies and games showed up.
Hey,
Hey,
Crusher.
yo, how y'all both doing?
Yeah, man. Crusher is the only other one chiming in, except for Larry. Larry throwing up the
Larry
chat
said
for us.
Destiny is solid.
Yeah. Larry making us feel important by just jamming in chat. Thank you, Larry.
Yep.
Appreciate
Thank
that.
you, Larry. Always,
Yep.
we love Larry for various reasons.
Oh, yes.
He likes taking care of business as well.
Oh, I forgot about that movie. Yeah.
Well, there's a few more that I can think of that he's in that I enjoy. I just don't feel like having to come up with them on the spot and then look dumb because
No, I don't want to talk. I don't want to talk about it anymore.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, you know, talk about
I think he's in The Principal. Was he in The Principal with Luke Gossard Jr.?
Yes.
Yeah.
Correct.
Which I have. I don't know why I didn't break that out for our school tapes the other week when we had school tapes. I have that.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
I don't have that one.
Yeah. No.
I have like all three of the substitute.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I think there's three. Is there more than three? Do you know of?
There could be four.
Oh shit!
But
Well, I got three.
Yeah, we won't talk about it. I think that's all you need. You probably just need one. I don't know if you need the other two movies.
Well, I've never seen the fourth one. If there is a fourth one,
I bet you it's rubbish.
kind
Total
of makes me want
garbage.
to have it even more. But I mean, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's rubbish, but I'm just saying it's good to have.
Yeah. When they get to the fourth movie, I'm not looking forward to that at all.
Yeah, it's got to be something special to be getting to the fourth movie and still being holding it down.
Mm-hmm.
The Professor Macabro is here. Greetings and salutations. It is he, the one and only Professor Macabro.
Hello, Prof.
Oh, now, my man.
Yeah.
Professor, just to let you know, he's ready to get talked about tapes. Nice. He came to the right spot.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we'll try our best anyways, because this place, we end up talking about every fucking thing. But
yeah, we just go with the flow, man. We travel with the vibe.
Yeah, I'm not saying I'm not trying to be hating on it or nothing. We follow the crowd. Yeah. So
this is live broadcasting. This is live television.
Big Josh is here. What's going on, Big Josh?
Hey, Josh.
Oh, so there is a fourth movie, and Crusher says the fourth movie is not too great.
Yeah, we got confirmation on that. We kind of already guessed, didn't we, Rob? Like, man.
Well, I mean, I didn't want to because now I'm going to have to try to find that movie, and it's shit, and so it's like,
yeah. Thank you, Crusher. But I usually for any kind of movie sagas, the fourth movie is about bottom of the barrel as it gets. Which is funny though, except for the Howling film series, I think it's the fourth Howling film that actually, or is that the one that's in Australia and they have Were Kangaroos, or is that the fifth one? Well, anyways, one of them, I think it might be the fourth one. But one of them, it might be the fifth one too, but one of them is actually based on the book the movie series is based on. So it's just like the book. So it's either 4 or 5. It's just like the book.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. But then the other one's about Were Kangaroos.
Were Kangaroos?
Yeah, they're like marsupials. And they have pouches and shit. I'm serious. Have you ever seen it?
I don't think... doesn't sound familiar. So
yeah,
I probably gave up by then. I watched a bunch of those werewolf movies when I was younger, but by that time, probably not Howling.
Yeah, they're
Howling 2, Your Sister's a Werewolf, is the best entry in that series. Professor says.
Yeah, I've heard that a lot of people. I think that's everybody's favorite one out of that.
I have the Howling. Is it the first one? Yeah, I got the first one on CED.
Ooh. Nothing like having physical media you cannot watch. Look at that. That's a piece of art right there, though. You got to hang that on your wall, man.
Pretty nice, eh?
Yeah, you got to hang it up. Oh, that was hot. Ugh, man. Stagnant.
Hot lava.
Brackish. Yeah.
Molten lava, baby.
Oh.
Yes. Josh went through a shed in his backyard and found some tapes that he didn't even know that he had, and found some cool ones, including a couple RCA Columbia Pictures home video titles.
Wow. Three Stooges and Starman. That's cool.
Nice.
Yeah, I probably have that same Starman. Of course, mine's destroyed. The case is destroyed, but yeah, I have that same one. You found them in a shed in your backyard. They had to be garbage. I mean, just all garbaged out, being outside like that, unless it's an insulated shed. But
Yeah, maybe he's got a
man,
decent shed. Who knows? Was there any
maybe.
mold on those tapes, Josh? Let us know.
Yeah, Josh, let us know, man. What was the condition of those tapes? It's a nice little treasure hunt you went on in your own backyard too. How about that?
Yeah, that's very cool. Always, Professor
You
says
don't,
CBD.
yeah,
What
you,
were you
you
saying?
don't have to go far to find an adventure.
If you're lucky, you don't.
No. Hmm.
Yeah, I got a couple of CEDs, Professor. I don't have any. I do have Laserdisc. I have one Laserdisc in here. I have one Laserdisc. I got a couple of CEDs. I got a couple of betas. I got some VHS. I got some audio cassette tapes. I got some mini DV cassette tapes from an old camcorder I used to have when my kids were young.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's about it, I think.
Yeah, I love physical media. Do you have any of these, Rob? The 8mm? Well, not 8mm, but the Super 8s, or not Super 8s, but the 8
no, I don't have any of those. Those are pretty cool.
tiny ones. The airplane movies.
Nope.
They play these on airplanes. Yeah.
I
I didn't even know these existed until a friend got these for me last Christmas, and I was like, "What are these?"
I've never seen any of those for sale anywhere.
Yeah, yeah. He said that they had these two, but then they also had what was the one he said they had? They had a Ghostbusters, but it was like really expensive, and I was like, "Yeah, don't worry about it, man." You know.
Wow.
Yeah. So
Josh says incredibly they were all in good condition.
well, how about that? That's very surprising. Good for you, Josh.
Maybe
Good
they're
for
packed
you.
well. Who knows?
Yeah, it may be. Yeah. Yeah.
You know, if you sometimes when you put them in, like, if you got them in, even though cardboard holds moisture, it also holds moisture. So if you don't have too much moisture, it'll draw the moisture before the tapes will. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, it's true. You know.
But if you have too much moisture, then you're fucked, no matter what. So
Yeah, that's words to live by, folks. You hear that? That's literal and metaphoric.
and sometimes the moisture is good. Or you get anyways.
That's what I'm saying. If you got too much, so
Big William Blasco is here.
Billy Blasco.
Everyone,
How's it going, buddy?
we're having a good Friday.
Huh?
Rob, your light has a connection glitch. Keeps flashing from blue to green. PM me on your location. I'll get that fixed with. Yeah, sure. No, that's it's supposed to do that, Professor. Nice try, though.
Yeah, nice try. Yeah, nice try. Always trying
Anyway,
to get.
don't act like you can't find me.
Yeah,
I'm the only Vanilla Ice of VHS in Canada.
that's right. Well, for now, it'll catch.
Just like Captain, if you showed up in the States, anywhere in the States, and say I'm looking for a VHS Captain, who do you think you're going to lead you to?
Well, they better lead you to me.
In no time, you'll be knocking on Captain's ship and being like,
Yeah,
"Hello."
yeah, maybe. Who knows?
Well,
I'm always sailing around. I'm not even in the States. I'm in the ocean right now.
well, by the time they get there, you're probably gone somewhere else. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I mean, you can catch me probably down in the Caribbean or Caribbean.
Or the Caribbean. Yeah, that's right.
Mm.
I talked to that frozen alien you had in the old location. He doesn't know where you moved to. Yeah, well, I ditched him on purpose, man, because
Yeah, he doesn't know shit.
yeah, he was holding me down, causing a ruckus. I don't know if you remember at the end he was smoking marijuana cigarettes that were like,
oh yeah, he's just a druggie.
It's way too big for him.
Just a pothead.
And he's an alien; he can do what he wants. But I mean, finally got my hands on Jason themed Angry Orchard Chiller Pack.
Well, I've heard of those. Yeah, I've heard of that. Not too shabby, he says, huh?
Oh, not too shabby, eh?
So it's like a hard cider, with like a Jason themed hard cider.
That's what I assume it was.
Yeah.
I picked up a 12-pack of Fanta fruit punch that had Chucky on it. It was called Chucky Punch.
Chucky Punch.
Yeah.
Well,
it was not too bad. It was a little sweet, but it was not too bad.
You juggalo.
Well, I mean, I didn't mean to. I'm a fan of Fanta, so I saw it there, and it was like on sale and everything.
Clerk shaking their head at you.
So I said, I don't drink some of this fucking Chunky Punch.
Yeah. Chucky Punch, not Chunky Punch.
Oh, Chucky Punch.
You said Chunky Punch, which is
Did
weird.
I say Chunky Punch?
Chunky Punch. That sounds gross.
It was Chunky Punch.
That
punch is chunky.
just got chunks of stuff in it.
Yeah, he got the Chucky Punch and the pineapple with Myers on it. Yeah, there was no pineapple here with Myers on it. I think my Walmart was slacking.
Mm.
Unbelievable. I'm gonna write them a letter.
Yeah. So it's Fanta, not Fago.
No, not Fago. It's Fanta.
So what?
Fago's. Do you like Fago drink? Have you drank that shit?
I don't like Fago.
Yeah, it's weird. It's got I'm not saying it's bad. It's got its own kind of taste with it. So
yeah, I don't like Fanta either.
I like some. You don't like Fanta? I just drink the orange Fanta. It's orange fucking drink. Like, what kind of orange drink do you like? Crush?
I used to drink Sunkist, but I don't anymore. It's way too sweet. It's funny how your taste changed. We talked about this before.
Yeah, Sunkist was not bad.
When I was a kid, man, I was all about orange pop. But
orange pop.
I can't drink it anymore. I can't drink any soda anymore. It's just too much.
Five Alive?
I remember Five Alive. I had a couple of friends that had Five Alive, and I remember as a kid, like going over their house for a sleepover. Like, hey, you want something to drink? Yeah, sure. It's like, how about some Five Alive? I was like, what is that? I've never heard of it before in my entire life. And
that's
Five Alive.
5 citrus juices in one shot.
Yeah, I was like, oh, this stuff's pretty good. How could it not be good?
It was good, but it was way better when it was cold. Like if you drank it like lukewarm, it was like, oh, this is way too many.
Well, that's the same with anything. Don't drink anything.
Well, that's true, but
good God.
I remember tasting Five Alive the first time I had it. It was like out of the fridge, and it was very tangy. It was a little too much, not cold enough, I guess. And I was like, And then I took a Five Alive out of a vending machine and it was like it was almost frozen, and it was like great. It was great. And then I said, I like Five Alive.
Well,
Five Alive.
Life-changing experience. Yeah.
They got the black phone and what the fuck is that?
That might be a autocorrect thing.
Friday,
I don't think that's what he meant to say.
Don't ask. Don't. You're in the wrong spot if you want us to figure out your encryption.
Yeah. I'm assuming it's Five Nights at Freddy's.
Yeah, Five Nights at Freddy's. There you go.
Well, the black phone thing. What does that mean, Billy Blasco? Help us.
I have not seen Five Nights at Freddy's. Just so you know. Have you seen that, Cap?
No, I'm not interested either.
Oh, okay.
No.
William Blasco, is it good? I haven't seen it. If they tell me it's good, I'll check it out. I will only watch movies if someone tells me it's good.
Well,
because a lot of them suck.
What are you doing? Don't do that. Oh, the movie Black Phone. Black Phone. Never heard of a Black Phone.
There's another one, yeah.
Mm-hmm. On the Fanta cans, I got a horror Fanta line. I didn't know that. That's interesting.
Really?
I didn't know that. Yeah, didn't know that. Dude, I live on a pirate ship in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean. How am I supposed to know this?
Not really to you. I'm saying really to that. I mean, like, I'm like they're putting black. They have two things that I'm not familiar with on drinks.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I really didn't know that, Billy Blasco. I didn't know Fanta had a horror line. That's pretty cool. I like it.
Holy shit! Excuse the shit out of us, lady.
Yeah.
She has chosen to hang with us tonight. Cheerio, chaps.
Oh, well, I suppose we should feel honored. I mean, heaven forbid you check in for the past 1,000 weeks. Yeah,
it's okay, lady. We know you're busy and having a good time. I see your videos.
I don't. You've been putting out videos. You certainly don't pop up in my feed. So
she got videos going out on 2 different channels and shit, man. She got all kinds of videos going out, man.
She has 2 different channels. This is where I get mad because how am I supposed to keep track of this?
I think she has one channel, and I'm assuming her partner has another channel.
What's the partnership? What is it? What's with the mystery here? What's the riddles? What's the other channel's name?
She's here now. Hope you guys are well. We are well, Lady. Thank you. You know us. We just like to bust balls and have a good time.
What's the other channel's name? Because maybe if I subscribe to that, maybe I'll actually get more of your content, Lady, because it's related. That's how it works.
When I'm skimming through my content, I'm looking at stuff. I go so fast through shit. Like I sometimes I don't realize if it's her channel or whatever. I just see Lady and I'm like, oh, let's check it out.
Hey, I'm still waiting on a name for what the hell this other channel's called. I've only been asking for the past 3 minutes and no one says a damn thing.
I'm trying to hold on.
Ray out
there or something. I don't want to tell you something I don't remember. Yeah, Ray out there.
Yeah. Well, I know, Late Day, when you do stuff like live streams, they do pop up in my feed. I just don't get notifications for them until like way after the fact. But if I go on my feed, I'll see it. But heaven forbid I get an actual accurate notification when you do go live. So
Yeah, I miss them. I used to get her lives all the time, and then then all of a sudden I stopped. Well, then stop. I get them, and then I realize it's over.
yeah, that's how it is with me. Oh, live seller live, and you check in. Oh, it's a stream 1 hour ago. Oh, thanks. So Late Day, I try Late Day.
I don't know why it shifts like that, because it does it all on its own, right? You know what I mean? Like I'm getting the same people's notifications all the time, and then all of a sudden there's a channel or two that just drops out. Like,
well, that's like Don. Hopefully, maybe he'll check in here later on. Too bad he's not here now to hear me pop up his channel a little bit. Yeah, Don had the Night Owl Movie Talk. Good channel. The only thing about him is that he does live streams at like midnight, and of course I'm 1,000 years old, and I'm not staying up that late to watch him. But I do get up-to-date notifications on his uploads. In fact, I even get uploads that say going live in 30 minutes, Night Owl Movie Talk. I don't get that for anybody else. So that's just weird how that works, man.
I think this goddamn thing is dead. I'm gonna have to plug this in.
Jeez, sucks. Tired of this amateur hour bullshit.
I don't think it's not dead. The power's not dead. Well, why can't I see my mouse? Where the hell did it go?
It's off the screen. It's on the floor somewhere.
I don't know where it is.
Oh, you scrolled too hard. It blew out the TV.
Okay, shut the fucking thing off. Shut it back on. Where's my mouse at? Uh-oh.
Can you do that, Late Day? Can you put out those pre-notifications? Because, I mean, that is weird that he's the only channel I get that from. Like a 30-minute warning kind of thing. Well, not a warning. I guess that's kind of stark. But like a 30-minute notification, like live in 30 minutes. But he's the only channel I get it for.
Professor is letting us know if he noticed that if you don't constantly watch a channel all the time, they stop sending notifications, even if you have the bell on, which is true.
Well, it is true. It's an ever growing and living, breathing, writhing, pulsating, flavocating thing, the algorithm. So it's all
those things.
If you flavocating, I'm not even sure that's a word.
You know something?
Yes.
I don't think it's not even working anymore. Like, I can't find the mouse.
Did you get that on wish.com or something, or
no, I got it on Amazon, but it was
www.nothingworksonthissite.com.
I would not have bought anything from that.
I would hope not. That's a little obvious, isn't it?
Yeah, well, I mean, give me some credit, man.
Yeah.
I'm not going to buy anything from www.doesnotwork.com.
Well, the name's a little sketchy, but it is only 5 cents, so I might pick it up.
No, this was $20.
Yeah, that's worth every penny, isn't it? $20.
No, it's not. It's not doing shit. Oh well.
Is this going to affect the broadcast?
No, it doesn't. Not really. But I mean, I just can't use the fucking mouse until I plug in my other mouse. Yeah,
I would say, is there an alternative mouse you can use?
There is an alternative mouse. I just have to step off camera and grab it.
Well, if you want to, I'll entertain the crowd with some juggling.
Do that, please.
With my balls. Juggle my balls.
Juggle your balls, man.
Hey, look there. Look. Oh, you guys see Rob's facial? I was like real close to the camera. All right, folks. Yes.
W balls.
All right. Let's see. Late Day, you like to spring it on us, huh? Well, that's fine, Late Day, but I like your live stuff so I can chime in because you're always chiming in on here. I always like to be supportive. And there was one time I did get a notification, real time of your live stream. And I did check in and all that. But other than that, though, YouTube is very, very late, tardy to the party when it comes to that. So most of the notifications I get for live streams are too late. And that kind of sucks. Yeah, Professor, I do. Gareth stuff, I do get pretty accurate notifications, at least most of the time. Well, I should say, no, 50-50. Most of the time, though, it's like way after the fact, or I get it like after it's 2 hours into the stream, so I check in and they're getting ready to leave. So That's upsetting. But
Yeah.
yeah, lady, it's up to you. I mean, as long as you're getting people to watch, that's fine. Don't worry about me. Don't worry about me. I just like to chime in when I can. That's all, because you're always here. Well, not always, lady. You haven't been here for a while, but we'll forgive you.
Too busy, man. Doing shit.
Yeah, life happens. That's for sure.
We're back in business, baby.
We're back. Oh, where are your glasses?
Oh, sorry. You want me to put my glasses on? Shit.
Yes, I do.
Boom. How's that?
Yeah.
Huh? You happy now?
No.
Good. How about one of these? Yeah, you like that?
Mm-hmm.
No? One of these?
These are all sound effects I've used 5 years ago, dude.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Is that like Shutterstock stuff? Because that's what Splice uses.
Whatever they give you on this thing. I didn't put any in there. You think that would be a good idea? We should have put in like that Western sound effect in there, but
yeah, I mean we should have, we could have, but didn't we?
could have, and we would have, and we didn't. So
yeah.
Way she goes.
Lady, there's no reason to apologize.
Hey, why are you apologizing?
No reason whatsoever.
Mortal Kombat. Hey, speaking of Mortal Kombat, I wanted to scream that, Professor. Just letting you know that we not to cause a problem or anything, but we do have some extra videos that we didn't have before.
Yeah, so deal with it.
Deal with it, man. You're gonna have to, like, when we do get into a tape off, you're gonna have to turn those babies down, okay?
Yeah. No, you don't, lady. Don't do that. That's silly. And besides, that's not your fault. That's YouTube. YouTube is just very, very random with its notifications. I've always complained about that.
Yes, Captain has a problem with YouTube, and it's known, and YouTube knows about it. And there's YouTube vehicles outside his ship sometimes, and
yeah. YouTube submarines.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, all those things, helicopters.
Yeah.
Trying to pinpoint exactly where he is because he dabbles with the international internet laws and so on and so forth.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been doing a couple things. I've been doing fighting YouTube this week, this month, with copyright claims from, stock music, from highlight vids that I've had up for years, but suddenly when I re-upload them, all suddenly there's a copyright thing. So I disputed one of them. I won the dispute like immediately. There's like 3 other ones I'm still waiting, and after 30 days they give it to you because they don't respond. So I'm thinking, that's how important that song is to this nobody, nothing happening son of a bitch creator who sold all their stuff, their cheap shitty ass Muzak stuff that's only good to put in the background of somebody talking over it, to this little video editing software. There's a content claim to it, but yet they care so much that they have yet to get back with my dispute. So yeah, I'll see you in about 19 more days when the claim is lifted and I actually win the suit. You piece of nothing happening shit.
Well, Professor, I don't know, but Professor said he's going to start listening to us guys with the computer speakers on then. That way he shall get fired and finally break free from this thankless hellhole he calls work.
He's got to break free.
Well, Professor, if you were in fact going to break free, I would love to be the vessel for that. But at the same time, I don't want to be the reason that you're let go of work.
Oh, I want to be your vessel, baby. Let me be your vessel, baby.
Unless, you have a backup plan and you fill me in, and it'll be all right.
Maybe you can work at a video store with you. Oh, excuse me.
Ditch the regular 9 to 5. Isn't that a beautiful thing to say?
Yeah. What a way to make a living.
I just watched Uncle Buck today, man, and I love that movie so much.
Yes.
Hi, I'm Buck Melanoma.
Yeah. Oh, here comes
Harry Russell Wart.
Melanoma head's coming.
No,
something. I want to watch that documentary. You've seen that new documentary that's out about him? I Like Me. It's called I Like Me.
Oh yeah.
I want to watch it, but I also don't, because I'm sure it's going to be really sad.
Yeah, like everything else that I give a shit about.
Yeah, it's like I've seen like the previews where like you have all like there's Dan Aykroyd talking, Bill Murray and Macaulay Culkin,
Yeah, how's that not
bunch of
supposed to
other
be
people,
sad?
and it's like everybody's crying. Like okay, like
Oh boy,
Catherine O'Hara is in it, like and everybody's like crying, like tearing up during the interview. I was like, God, this I don't know about
that's all I
this.
need.
Yeah, yeah,
I'm holding back enough tears for Christ's sake. I don't need that.
yeah. I'm
Right
on the
over John
verge.
Candy.
On the verge.
Yeah, she's prepared to bawl like a big old baby.
Yep. Yeah, I guess I just got to be in the mood for it. That's all.
Yeah, pull the
Uh,
trigger sooner or later.
uh,
'Cause I will watch it.
it's inevitable.
Mm-hmm. Just got to be in a good space. You don't want to watch something like
Yep.
that when you're not feeling mentally right.
No.
Or unless you're like mentally prepared for that and you're already in a sad state and you're like, I need some sad shit. Sometimes you like that.
Yeah. Well, it's like washing your car in the rain while listening to Sinead O'Connor. Sometimes you just want to do that. Sometimes you need to do that. Like, yeah, I just need to be sad right now.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
just stand in the rain and have a beer. You don't have to wash your car. Worst jobs I ever had was retail and customer service. Some
Mhm.
people are real shit privileged holes.
Privileged
those
holes.
Those jobs destroyed my faith in humanity. Yeah, well,
Yeah, retail. That and food service. Your food service.
anything when you're dealing with the public,
Yeah. Yeah. Actually, yes. Anything dealing with
especially on a
right.
large scale, like food service for one,
Yeah. Yes.
you're going to see a lot of jerks in the day. That's for sure.
Yeah, retail is certainly the worst of that. I think retail is at the top of the list as far as
Yep.
privileged holes, as Professor said.
Yeah, yeah. And imagine like driving for a living, man. With the way people drive on the roads is like
Mm-hmm.
the shittiest things
Well,
they do.
I did that, man. Before I was became a VHS pirate, I drove truck, and it is not a pretty sight out there.
People get out there. They could be the nicest people you've known in your whole life, but as soon as they get behind the car, because they're not face to face with people, people drive like crazy.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Absolutely right. And yeah, I delivered.
You got to keep your wits about you and remember, no matter what happens on the road, you have to remember, okay, you have to look at it like a video game. You're the only sane person out here,
Mhm.
and everybody else here is trying to make you crash.
Exactly. Everyone else is out to get you. Drive defensively, and
that's how you need to drive all the time.
Yep, all the time. You need to assume that everybody else is a complete and total psychopath.
Yes,
because they are. Once they get behind the wheel, they lose their. They get fucking dumb, and that's exactly what happens. Yeah.
And it's like it's one of those things. Like like I said, it's a passive aggressive thing because they're not face to face with you. But if you're playing bump to shoulder with cars, it ends up it's an accident. It's not bump to shoulder. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like I said, I used to drive a truck around big cities, around those beltways. Man, that's not a pretty sight. Everybody is a moron. That's on the beltway. Everybody is. You know how many people you look down? Yeah, I look down, drive, have a good vantage point. I see people on their phones like all the time. Just on their phones.
I drive about. I used to drive about 33 minutes to work, and in that time, passing people, I've seen at least 3 to 5 people on their phone.
Oh yeah,
while they're in the fast lane, passing somebody,
going like 85 miles an hour, and they're playing Tetris
because they're passing me in the fast lane, and I look over at them, and they're looking down.
Yeah, yeah. You know what I started doing? Like when they did that to me, like when I was seeing pass with their like looking down at their phone, I gave them a little blast, boop, and they, it was great. It was great. They changed their tone after that.
Yeah, in New York, I can imagine. Like, I haven't been to like downtown New York. Well, downtown New York, yeah, New York. I've been around New York, but I can just imagine, man, because I've been in places that are less like that and still have terrible traffic. So,
yeah. I mean, I've driven stuff like I've never been in New York, but I've driven like on the other side of the Hudson in the New Jersey side. I've like driven around. That's close enough for me. No thanks. No thanks.
In Toronto, Ontario, they call it. Well, some people call it the Canadian New York because it's so big and diverse and blah 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 blah. But the traffic when you're trying to get from where I am back to Montreal. Like you got to pass through the greater Toronto area, and the amount of people mixed with the amount of assholes is not a good ratio.
That's a terrible. That sounds awful.
It's bad.
Awful algebra. Awful algebra.
Either on their phone or applying makeup.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
I've
they
seen
forget how
people.
to drive during lockdown. Somehow became stupider. It's true, man. I don't want to say that, but you know how many people have said that in some way, shape, or form that people have become less intelligent since COVID. I've heard so many people say that.
Gosh, it's almost like it was intentional.
Huh.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know, mixed with like like quarantines and all this other stupid shit. And
All I know is the only good thing about that lockdown bullshit was my drive to work went from 20 minutes to like 9 minutes because there wasn't any traffic. I was like,
yeah,
shit, I'm
same
already
here.
here. I was like, what? I don't want to be early. What am I going to do now?
Yeah, same here. Because the company I worked for during that time had military contracts, so
Yeah.
we didn't stop working. Nothing changed at my company. I worked 5 days a week. I worked my regular shift the whole time,
Yep.
all through COVID.
Yep. Same here.
And I also I snuck out and walked down the streets that looked like an apocalypse movie. It was so dark and nobody around. And I walked to my buddy's house and we drank beers on a Tuesday. We drank beers on a Thursday.
Well, that's what you
And
do.
yeah, I didn't change nothing for me, man.
Yeah.
But the drive was different because normally it would take 15, 20 minutes with traffic and construction. But during that time, it was like, boom.
That was the only good part about that shit.
Mm-hmm. I hope I come back from my next life as an insanely hot, sexy chick. My channel will be way more popular and I could make some serious bank without ever having to leave my house. Would be nice. Yeah,
but come on, Professor.
Amazing.
Yeah. What are you gonna do, Professor? You're gonna have an OnlyFans to be one of those kind of people? Sell yourself out for what, $5 a month?
I guarantee you right now, if I was a female, if I was Roberta instead of Robert, I would have at least my feet on OnlyFans. At least that, because that's the funniest. Like, the only thing you can go next down from there is selling your farts, and women have done that too. Sell their farts for many a dollar on the internet.
This is a completely disgusting and horrendous society that we've become.
Men are pigs, man. Men are pigs.
I hate it.
Everybody knows this. Everybody knows men are pigs. It's always been that way.
Well, I mean, the thing is, you can't blame the chicks for doing it.
No,
because it's the dudes that are supporting it. All these simps out here that support that kind of shit. So it's kind of
like
faults on both ends.
Like Ant says, Macabre is correct.
Mm-hmm.
Well.
We need to get more
worker. Yeah, she was essential worker, just like I was essential because we had military contracts with, and same thing. You had to go to work every day. Everybody else sitting at home getting free money. Not me.
Yeah.
Oh, not even during a pandemic does Rob get a break.
Yeah, well, it's either that or like companies were just forced to close. There wasn't any compensation for all that shit. You know, a lot of companies never recovered from that. That was just fucking bullshit, is what it was. They want to tell you all this stuff. Oh, you gotta close. It's so dangerous. But meanwhile, there's strip clubs and liquor stores still open. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Walmart's allowed to stay open, but the little mom and pop hardware store has to close. Yeah, how about you go get fucked? Okay, that's the biggest bunch of shit I've ever heard in my life. Walking a correct path in the grocery store is supposed to keep you from getting this deadly virus. Yeah, just shove it up your ass.
Yeah, stand 4 feet behind me instead of 2 feet. That's going to take care of it.
Just get lauded. Whatever. Shit still pisses me off.
Whatever, man. Yeah. Whatever. But you got to be a good citizen, though. You know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, I was an essential worker as well. I worked on during that. Like the best part about it was there wasn't any traffic, even like during delivering stuff around DC on the Beltway down there. There was like nobody. It was like, wow, this is so different. It was almost like the apocalypse because it was like nobody was around.
Oh man, he worked 7 a.m. to 11 p.m. and only got paid for 8 hours. What the hell?
That sounds like something you need to get a lawyer for. That sounds like that sounds pretty bad. That sounds like
your union, son.
Yeah, that sounds like some violations of labor laws there.
Don't tell me down in Texas you ain't got no union.
Well, I should say this. This is going to be the best segue we're going to have tonight. Speaking of Texas, Rob, would you like me or would you like yourself to tell people what tonight's predetermined, no longer random, predetermined tape off is going to be. Would you like me to say it, or would you like you to say it?
You can say it if you want. They should know because they
should know. Maybe
kind of
Lady,
they brought
Lady
up the
probably,
topic, and so but
Lady
go
doesn't
right
know.
ahead.
She wasn't here last week. But Lady, we are no longer doing a randomly drawn tape off. We ditched it because last week we drew adhesive tape, which sort of killed the town for the whole random thing.
Yeah, that was it was weird.
Yeah, we're like, no, this is ridiculous. So
weird.
we decided to predetermine.
Also, neither of us had any idea how that got in there.
No, we had no clue. Yes. What was I saying? Oh, yes. Well, no more predetermined, no more random tape off drawings. It was predetermined last week. From now on, we're going to determine what the next week's tape off is going to be. And last week, we decided upon Westerns. So we're going to be battling it out high noon style with our Western VHS tapes in our collections. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Indeed, we are.
Yes, indeed.
And on that note, would you like to give a fast little PSA or?
Professor, take off your headphones right now.
Tape off! Yeah! Tape off! Tape off! Tape off! Tape off!
Well, before we get into that tape off, I just want to highlight what Lady says, one of the nicest things someone's ever said to us.
Okay.
She just wanted to blame us both because she's been getting into VHS again.
Well, I got to tell you, we're sorry.
No, we're not.
Well, it is kind of a nightmare.
We were happy to be here for you and inspire you in your VHS endeavors.
Yeah, well, just wait till the first person gets a hold of you on Facebook or whatever saying, hey, I found a bunch of tapes in my attic. You want them? And they send you a picture, and it's a bunch of Jerry Maguires and Mystic Pizza and Disney movies. And then we're like...
You fast forward like 3.5 years from now, and she's messaging Captain. She's like, "What am I supposed to do with these Disney tapes?"
I'll just say Google it and just hang up and block her.
Buy some waterfront property and build a dock.
Yeah. Just kidding, Lady.
What are you gonna do with the tapes? I mean,
Lady, just collect what you like, whatever movie you liked, whatever you feel really connected with. I mean, it doesn't really matter what people say. If you like Disney flicks, like Disney flicks, for heaven's sakes. I mean, most of the tapes I have in my collection I can't stand, but I just like the novelty of having them out on VHS because it is sort of a relic anymore, and it's just a connection to the past, and it's just, it's a very nostalgic trip. That's what this is. So,
100%.
Yeah.
Crusher says Clint Eastwood movies for sure.
Yes.
For sure. Lady went to a church sale recently and got quite a few tapes for dirt cheap. I'm like, oh, I guess I'm collecting physical media again.
Well, you just kind of happen into it. That's how I started. So you just kind of happen upon it. Lady, let us know what kinds. You don't have to let us know everything you got, but just what are the highlights of the gems you picked up at that church sale? We would like to know.
I think she put out a video for, I don't know, is that stuff included in that video I saw? I know she had a random video with a bunch of different things in it.
Well, I wouldn't know because I never got a notification, nor did it show up in my feed. So, whatever.
The Dutch film buff is here. How's it going, buddy?
Oh, you did? Hey, Dutch, what's going on, buddy?
Give a person a fish, he'll eat for a day. Give a person hooked to VHS tapes, and will be poor for life. Well,
you can be.
I mean, it sounds good, though.
At least out of space. That's the one thing. You might not be poor, but you might be out of space.
Yeah, I know I saw them. She got some pictures on Instagram there.
Yeah, sorry.
I doesn't frequent Instagram too much. There, he dabbles every now and then, but
yeah, dabbles.
Just like myself, he's quite fed up with many platforms of social media.
Well, I'm fed up with basically everything. I mean, what you're talking to right now is a very, very vapid and bitter man who's just putting on a face of joyous jovialness. So
I was trying to keep it a little lighter than that, but there you go. You got to.
Yeah, it's all right.
He gave it to you. He gave it to you raw.
Yeah.
Oh, right to
Oh
it.
no, no, not that. That's so funny how that your camera just like totally just
Hey,
blasts
it's
that
fluxing,
thing,
man.
man.
It's fluxing. That's the power and the flux capacitor is just too
It's just
much.
too much. It's too much. Yeah,
There's a flux capacitor, man. What do you want?
yeah.
You want a good
Flux,
power in your flux capacitor.
flux capacitor, fluxing.
That's what you're looking for in a good flux capacitor, I think.
I would suppose so. I would think so. I mean, I wouldn't know though, but I would
I'm talking
assume
out of
that.
my ass. I have no idea. I just
Yeah, I think that would make sense. I think the brighter something is, the better it works. That's what I think. I don't know.
makes
Makes
sense to me.
sense. It makes sense to me.
Speaking of sense, I don't know what had that any segue to, but do you want to go first on this tape off? This
Western tape off, cowpokes.
I wish we had some kind of sound effects to do some Western shit, but we don't.
There's no. Well, now I guess we talked about this last week, didn't we? There's nothing. No galloping horses or anything. You have a
Oh, the
galloping
only thing
horse?
there really is a train whistle, some gunshot. That's about it.
I'm so uninspired by these sound effects.
Any explosion?
No, that's disappointing.
The man screaming.
Nah, nothing westerny.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah, it's all right. You know what, Rob? I appreciate you trying. I really do. Ooh.
Hey, listen, Lady hit it on the nail right on the head. That flux capacitor is so bright because it is running at 1.21 gigawatts.
And that is not Lady. That is Professor Macabro.
Oh shit! I thought it was Lady. Sorry, Lady.
You
Sorry,
fucking-
Professor. Well, it's all Lady, and I click on it and it skips over that. Whatever.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Good try, Rob.
I'm
Good
making
try.
mistakes. I'm human, man. I'm not a robot.
That's right. Yeah. Well, let's see. I think I went first last week. Did I go first last week?
No, I think you're supposed to go first this week.
Well, westerns. I'm
I
gonna
think
start
you should-
strong. I'm gonna
yeah,
start strong.
I think you should drop it like it's hot.
I'm gonna start strong this time, man. I'm gonna give you my Young Guns, man. Best example of a modern era western. Not that it's a modern western, but it's a western movie made in a modern. Well, you know what? I don't really know how to say that without making it sound wrong, but yeah, the western of the late '80s is what this is. So, and this, of course, is the first VHS distribution, the Vestron video, the classic logo. Love having this one.
Sure it is. Yes.
Yeah, this was a thrift store find many moons ago for only $0.25. And good stuff, man.
Very nice. Very nice. You need to rewind that tape. Number one. Number two.
Yep.
Professor says he expects to see a bunch of John Wayne tapes.
Does he?
He does expect that. Matthew Binney from Australia is here. What's going on, Big Matt?
Hi, Matt.
Says hello. You're just in time for some Western tapes.
Yeah. You are.
And that brings us, we'll talk more about that. We'll talk about more of Australian Western tapes, will we not?
Yes, we will. We certainly will.
I assume, I'm thinking we will. So
Yes.
Young Guns, he says.
Young Guns, I do say.
Well, the only thing I can really, come back at you for Young Guns, I mean, how about Posse?
Yeah, that's good. I like that. That's a good answer back. Yeah. I had that. I had an X rental of that in the cut box, but the tape was like so moldy. Had to throw it all away, man. It's a shame. Oh, you're taking all the cellophane off.
Yeah, what I need that plastic on there for?
Yeah, I did have that, but man, it succumbed to mold so bad I had to throw the whole thing away because it was actually coming out onto the case itself, which is ridiculous. No idea how that happened.
Sorry to cut you off.
Yeah, you're not. You love cutting me off.
I do it all the time because I'm just a jerk.
Yes.
I don't mean. Yeah. I don't do it on purpose, though. I don't do it on purpose. I don't mean to be.
I'm starting to wonder. I'm starting to really second guess that.
There's nobody else I respect more on YouTube than the Captain Adam. So you can be farther from the truth. It says here, and I'm looking. I mean, obviously, there's like stickers that look like a video store, right?
Uh-huh.
But there is no video store sticker except for. What's this over here? No, that's not one. The only thing that says anything about a video store is handwritten, and it says Cine Video. I don't know if you can see it. It's at the bottom of the sticker over here.
No, I can't see that. It's too much. It's too white for the camera. Too much glare.
You can almost see it right there. It says Cine Video, and they wrote it with a pen.
That's they probably just had a very, very low budget, or they didn't really care.
That was probably from I don't know if you have this kind of thing around your neck of the woods, but around in the country-ish or the outskirts of like the city around here, they would have like convenience stores that you'd go into. There was like a general store, and they'd have a small little video section on the wall there, and you can rent.
Yeah, they had that here. They had that in my neck of the woods.
So that could have been something like that.
Yeah, there was like so many of those when I was a kid, man. Like anything had a video rental kiosk. Like anything you went into, like a hardware store, like they had like a video rental place. Like it was ridiculous.
Let's see if we're missing any comments here.
Yeah, I doubt it.
Was Back to the Future 3 mentioned, or just franchise in general? Because I think Part 3 is totally Part 3 totally counts.
Well, lady, we just started the Western tape-off, so if you want to give us a couple of minutes here, we'll get to you. I mean, geez, Miss Impatient.
Yeah, Dutch says Posse was cool a long time ago, though.
Well, listen, since you brought it up, yeah, I do have Back to the Future 3. This is a 1996 distribution. Now, these are confusing because they basically all look the same. They made a couple of, I think, 3 different ones, VHS distributions. They all look the same. Like the original one, I think, is in 1990 or 1991. You can always tell by the date right there in the small print. This is a 1996 one, but they all look the same. And this actually, Rob, you'll get a kick out of this. This will look familiar to you. You can see it.
Dans Quebec, ça.
Yeah. The Canadian home video.
You got a Canadian tape.
Yeah, it's a Canadian tape, which, you know. So, yes, Lady, absolutely, I totally count Back to the Future Part 3 as a Western. Totally. I mean, totally.
I mean, besides the sci-fi movie.
Yeah. I mean, it's like it's more of a Western than it is a sci-fi movie. Wouldn't you think so, Rob? Like, it's totally more of a Western. Yeah.
Because the only real sci-fi parts of it is like the beginning and the end.
Yep, that's it. And I mean, yeah, I mean, it's totally a Western,
And maybe his ice cube machine.
Yeah, that's
That's about it.
If someone was smart enough, they could have made that back then. You know what I mean? The thing is, he had to use parts and equipment from that time period, so it's totally Western. Yeah. And I do have the 1990 one somewhere. It's just I can't find it anywhere. Back to the Future 3. I do have the first one.
Big Tony's here. Big Tony stopped by. He went to a thrift store. He was late today for a job club because of the bus company.
Man, I got no idea what that means, but thank you for showing up. And whatever the bus company is, sounds like a really hip young teenagers educational show on
The bus was late. They made him late for his
PBS. No, I'm saying I want Anthony and myself to start a educational show called The Bus Company, and I think it's going to be great.
Yeah, like the electric company.
Yeah, it's the bus company. Yeah, Anthony, what did you find today at the thrift store? Anthony, let us know.
Josh has the 1990 Back to the Future 3.
Okay, Josh. Good.
Bus detour. Yes, it was a bus detour. Okay.
A bus detour.
Since we were talking about the man earlier.
There we go.
A Wagon's East. One of the last movies, if not the last. Is it the last one or one of the last ones?
The last one. That's he passed away during production of that. So
there you go.
Yeah, thanks for bringing everybody down, Rob.
Well, I mean, it is Western.
Yeah, it is Western.
We're talking about John Candy, so.
Yeah. Watched it probably 2 years ago. Hated it. Didn't like that movie at all. Mainly because John Candy looked terrible, and you can tell he just did not feel well during that. And that's the truth. He was complaining the whole time that he just didn't feel well, and turns out he was having a major cardiac event. He just didn't know it. So it's a hard movie to watch. It would be better if it was actually good, but it's a terrible movie. It's not funny in the slightest, and the fact that John Candy is dying during it makes it really hard to watch. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's right. If you know that information, there, yeah.
Yeah. It makes it all harder to watch. So, you know,
Professor
whatever.
didn't like Back to the Future 3 when he saw it because he felt like it wasn't as cool as 2.
Hmm.
But when he marathoned all 3, he
Hmm.
appreciated it way more.
I saw three. Three is the only one I saw in the theater when it first came out, and I remember really liking it when it came out, and I always liked it. Never understood. Well, I kind of understand the hate that movie gets because it's so different. What do you expect? What did you want to see? The same shit you saw in the first two movies? Hell, the second movie is the same shit you saw in the first movie, right? Like towards the
Well, I
end, they go
mean,
back to the
yeah, but
first
I mean,
movie.
at least like the setting of the first one's in the 50s, the setting of the second one's in the future, and the setting of the third one's in the past.
No, no. See, this is where everybody gets it wrong. There's only a small part of the second one that's in the future, a very, very small part. Most the other little tiny bit is in alternate 85, and the rest of the film is in 1955. You're going back to the first movie in Back to the Future Part 2, so it's kind of like the same thing. You know what I mean?
I know,
So
but it's I'm a fan of the second one a little
yeah,
bit, just a
well, I am
little
too.
tiny bit more than the first one because of
Yeah,
the future shit. So
yeah. I mean, it's just it's a nice gimmick, sure. I mean, where are you supposed to go with that? You're supposed to have a movie called Back to the Future and not go to the future? I mean, come on. So they
no,
had to do that,
but
right?
it's also like if you go back to the Western time, it's obviously going to be a Western movie. Like what
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh,
there's nothing.
absolutely.
What are you
Yeah.
supposed to do?
Yeah. Yeah.
Nothing you can do other than that. It's got to be a
So
Western
yeah,
movie.
exactly. It's like so I liked it. I understood it. I was like, yeah, I get it, and I also understood people's frustration with it because it's such a western.
But here's
Like,
the
well,
thing, though:
again,
if you watch this movie, and like you have to, people have to remember, like a lot of these movies, like when they come out, man, at the time they come out, is a key factor sometimes when you're watching a film.
yeah,
And when that
mhm.
came out, the Western stuff was popular, man. The Young Guns and all that shit. I
Sure.
remember when that movie came out, there was like a big thing with Western movies, and I
Mhm.
remember even in my neighborhood there was like the like Western stores opening up with replica guns and stuff. I remember one in my
Sure.
neighborhood opening up around that time because Western stuff was like so popular around that time.
Hmm. Yeah, there was a resurgence of western stuff like towards like the late '80s,
Yep.
very early '90s. I mean, Posse came out in what '92. You know, that was like 91, 92. You know, remember Bad Girls? That came out like '93. That shitty movie with Drew Barrymore.
Yeah,
And
fucking movie.
yeah, but Young Guns 2 really kind of like it really accelerated that popularity, which I don't have. I sold it. I'm not going to show it, but just saying Young Guns 2, that was like '89, I think. And like, of course, that Bon Jovi song, you
Mhm.
know, Blaze of Glory, just like skyrocket that movie's
For sure.
popularity. So, oh, yeah.
Especially around
So,
that
yeah,
time, yeah, man. That's like I can remember like a whole haze of Western.
yeah. So you're right. I mean, yeah, definitely. They kind of had to go Western. It was the most believable option, I think, as far as the trilogy goes, to go back to the Wild West.
It was also interesting, and it made up for a good movie,
Yes.
I thought.
Yeah. But it's like, they're still in Hill Valley, and like Hill Valley was just founded, and Doc like accidentally gets zapped back there, and he was able to bury the time machine in the mine. It all worked out. I liked it. I liked the second one. Plus, I
But
mean,
like you said, they had no other place to go because they had already gone in
yes,
the way in the future. And the only place they
yes,
could really go is like way in the past.
yes. And I think like any further, you know, it wouldn't have made any sense. Like it just wouldn't have made any sense. So I think Western was like the really only thing they could have
I
done, and
agree.
they did it. They did it well. You know.
I agree, 100%.
Yeah.
Did the Back to the Future cartoon get a home release?
On VHS, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it did. I think it did. But it was one of those things where it was like one episode per tape, and there was only like 4 tapes or some shit like that. Like
Yeah, they're hard to
that's how.
find.
Yeah, most cartoons back then did that shit. They just like released one episode on a tape that you pay $20 for to get one
Mhm.
episode.
I'm
But
still
it is.
I'm still on the lookout for some Back to the Future cartoon tapes. I've not come across any yet.
Yeah, that's. I think it's going to be a hard find. I know they're released on DVD. I know that they are released on DVD. I know that.
On that note,
Hmm.
what's next?
Uh, did you just go? Did
Yes,
you
I did.
go?
Wagons East. Wagons East.
Wagons East, huh? Well, I guess.
You got me all messed up. You messed up the algorithm, just so you know.
I always do. That's what I do.
I know.
I guess I'll go with this one since we're going kind of modern with the Wagons East thing. I'll go Shanghai Noon.
Owen Wilson.
Yeah.
I like
This
that.
movie, this movie, I thought was terrible. Like it was like, why is this movie suck? I thought this movie sucks. Like it's not entertaining at all. Like why isn't it entertaining? Like I don't
Yeah,
get it. Like
it's like the beginning of it's like is it entertaining or is it not? Because Jackie Chan's in it and he's somewhat
yes,
entertaining. So
but it's like he barely does anything in it. There's not really much martial arts. It's not really like the Jackie Chan stuff. And this came out to height like Jackie Chan's like
yeah,
popularity, like late '90s. You would think like, oh, this could be a kick-ass Jackie Chan flick,
that's
but it's
probably
not.
right. Just riding off coattails of stuff and
Yeah, it's just not. I mean, I just didn't like this at all, and I'm very disappointed in this. And so yeah, Shanghai Noon, but totally a western though, totally a western.
Shanghai Noon.
Yeah. Oh, do you have Shanghai Nights?
I no, I don't know. I don't.
Yeah.
Hmm. I thought I had a tape set aside for that. I just I don't know. How about this is old one. This is old as shit. James Garner and Sidney Poitier. No, I'm not gonna show that yet. Keep that on the
Okay.
side.
Okay. All right.
Let's do My Name is Nobody.
Oh, okay.
Nobody but nobody knows the trouble he's in.
Nobody knows.
That Trinity star is out to build a legend in his own good time.
Huh.
Sergio Leone represents Henry Fonda in My Name is Nobody.
How about that? That's a good one to have. That's something you don't see too much of.
Oh, and
Yep.
what's up with that cover, man?
I don't like that cover at all. I hate it, and
And the
I
reason
could,
why I say that is, like, I don't know what's happening here. Something's happening in this scene, but look at the back of it because the back picture could have easily been way better on the front.
yeah, I would like that. I would like that.
This is a
Uh,
showdown.
yeah, it's a showdown. That's what you expect from a western, not what you get on the front. That
No,
I
on
don't
the
like
front
that at
is the
all, Rob.
dude sitting here, and the other dude behind him, and he's looking this way, and he's looking at him, and what's
Yeah,
going on? Nobody
I
knows
don't like
what's
it.
happening.
I don't like it. It makes me
That
uncomfortable.
is one of his favorites, so
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, and of course, you can't judge a tape by its cover, even though you're totally supposed to. But usually if a tape has a terrible cover, kind of like I don't want to watch that. But sometimes if you watch it, it's worth it. But not
yeah,
always.
that's not a nice cover.
You know.
My Name is Nobody. I'm intrigued right away. I like the title.
Yeah.
Then you look at the cover, and you're like, what's happening here? Is he gonna? What is he doing? He's walking away with some flower while the other guy is just like, I sold you this flower or something.
Yeah, it might as well be. Just complete ridiculum. But yeah, that's terrible. That's awful. That's not
Terrence
representative of what
Hill.
that film is. Yeah.
Yeah. Terrence Hill as nobody. Yeah, Terrence Hill plays nobody, and Henry Fonda is Jack Beauregard. Yeah, and Robert Charlebois.
Hmm.
Charlebois. That means charred wood.
Oh,
Charlebois. That means charred wood.
really?
Yeah. Charlebois.
Well,
You'll see that Poitier and Garner tape in a second. There, I'll pull that out in a minute. There. You must have been. That must have been a nightmare to get telegrams to that guy. Telegram for nobody.
yeah. Telegram for who?
Yeah, nobody here.
Okay. Well,
No, there's all kinds of people here.
yeah. I think telegrams were a little bit too difficult to send back then to actually do like pranks. Like you wouldn't have prank calling back in telegram days.
In those days,
You know?
yeah, 'cause it costs money.
I think it's too much of a pain in the ass. Like I got a telegram here for Amanda Hug and Kiss. I'm looking for Amanda Hug and Kiss.
You're
Right.
you're spending like $100 to ask somebody if this is the stock company. Do you want red ones or green ones?
Yeah. I mean, if I was rich, I totally would do it. I use infamous. It means villainous, murderous, everything you said, but it'll save you money.
Yeah.
I have, let's see,
Guapo.
The Quick and the Dead, but not the one that everyone knows. This is
Oh.
the original, which of course is based on the famous Louis L'Amour dime store paperback books. Quick and the Dead with Sam Elliott.
Yeah, I was gonna say, and of course that mustache is Sam Elliott.
Oh yeah. Who else is in this? Nobody else. Just he's really just the only.
That's it. He's the only one in it.
Only in it. And this
Pretty good.
this
That's all
was
you
owned
need.
by a Miss Rose Staley from Funkstown, Maryland.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's all you need is like an hour and a half of Sam Elliott by himself. So
That's about all you need.
Quick and
You know what you said hour and a half. That's exactly how long this movie is. Good guess, Rob. 91 minutes. Good guess.
the general guess.
You were the well. Usually westerns are long, at least like newer ones are.
Well, I mean, I was putting into counting that like it was just Sam Elliott and his mustache. So you don't want to go 2 hours on that.
No, you don't. They don't. No. This is
Hour and a half.
1990 Warner Home Video. So this movie was 87. So this, I don't know. It could be the first distribution. Could be. If not, at least the second one.
Nice. Dutch says the music from My Name Is Nobody was used in The Burbs when Hanks.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah,
Stop moving. Go to the neighbor's house and are attacked by the bees.
yeah, that's true. You're absolutely right, Dutch. Yeah, good old stock music.
Big Don is here. Don's like, sorry, I'm late. Have we offed any tapes yet?
Just a couple. Just a couple. Tom. Tom.
We just started.
Just a couple. Don. Sorry, Tom. You said Tom Hanks earlier. That was weird, but yeah, we're just we just started into our Western tape off. Don, you didn't really miss too much.
Not too much. Sam Elliott and Tom Selleck were the mustache Western go-tos for a while.
Yeah. Well.
Spork. Quick and the Dead, huh?
Yeah.
Like this one.
Like that one. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. The one everybody knows.
Yes, the Cheryl Stone one.
Yeah.
When I watch this movie, I don't realize how young Leonardo DiCaprio is in this.
Mm-hmm.
Super young, man. You're like, holy shit, he's like a kid. Or is he a kid? I don't know, because who knows his age, but he looks like a kid.
Yeah, he was like fresh off of What's Eating Gilbert Grape at that time, so he was like totally a kid. I mean, before that it was Growing Pains, when he was on Growing Pains, so he was definitely a kid.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I knew he's young in the movie, but I just didn't realize how young he is. Well,
spoiler alert, in that movie, of course, he's young and he stays young forever, if you know what I'm saying. Oof.
Oh, yes, he does.
Ugh. Hey, look! Don't challenge Gene Hackman to a gunfight, okay? Like, just don't do that. You don't do that.
Professor asked if the Sharon Stone one is a remake of the Sam Elliott one.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Dutch says nope.
Nope, it's not. I don't know why it wouldn't be.
I don't know. I don't know if I've seen the Sam Elliott one. I saw that one.
And The Quick and the Dead. I mean, it could be just an adaptation. But as far as I know, they're both based on the Louis L'Amour book. So I don't know. Dutch maybe has some more info than we do.
Maybe he's saying nope to something else. I don't know.
Maybe he's saying nope to something. Maybe he's saying nope to dope. He's saying no to drugs over there. I doubt that.
Yes, say no to drugs is always a good idea.
Right. Unless they're really good.
Unless you have no choice, but
yeah.
What do you got next? What you got next coming up on that?
Okay, you had that. I'm going to answer with, speaking of Tom Selleck, I'm going to do this. Another Louis L'Amour book, The Shadow Riders.
I have not seen this one.
With another Sam Elliott role. And, when I heard about this movie, after I heard about, and I'm going to try to streamline this a little bit. We talked about Australian Westerns. Is it really a Western? With Quigley Down Under, another Tom Selleck Western? Is it a Western?
I look at the cover. Does that guy not look like he's from the West?
Yeah, I mean, it's totally a Western, but it takes place in the East. It's like if a movie is a Western, but takes place in Australia, is it still a Western?
Here's the thing: we're using Western as a time frame.
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't know. It's like he's a cowboy. But see, the thing is about this Shadow Riders is I really, really wanted this to be like a prequel to this because Quigley Down Under makes it sound like Quigley is a character. Obviously, he is, but a character that's in other films, right? Like
Mhm.
you see Quigley
Yeah,
Down
like he's
Under.
down
Like,
under, and he may be elsewhere.
yeah, it's like, so is this guy Quigley? And unfortunately, no, it's not. It's just like, yeah, I was very disappointed when that's actually the only reason I got this is because like I wanted to find out if it was like a prequel to Quigley Down Under, and it's not because I love Quigley Down Under. Great Alan
Yeah.
Rickman role,
Mhm.
just great stuff, and it always like made me think. It's like it's a western, but it takes place in Australia. It's a very interesting concept, and you know, it's kind of the same thing, same landscapes as a western would be here in the States, but it's
Totally
in
different.
Australia. You know,
And they got both mustaches in the same movie in that one.
they fit them both on the film. They fit them both in the movie.
Holy
Yep.
smokes.
They that's why the tape on Shadow Riders the tape is very heavy because of their mustaches. So yeah,
Hmm. Well, let me see what I got here. Well, I guess I'll pull that Sidney Poitier one out. I got two of them. Since you showed two, I got the Duel at the Diablo,
Hmm.
and I got A Good Day to Die.
Oh wow.
Sidney Poitier.
Yes, Sidney Poitier did a lot of westerns, more westerns than we kind of think he did, didn't he? He did quite a few.
Yeah, I got a couple of his.
Yeah, good old Sidney Poitier.
But A Good
Poitier.
Day to Die is a nice title, you know. So
Yeah,
I wanted to use that one.
sounds very Klingon. It's a very Klingon thing to say. It's just a good day to die.
The Dutch film buff says he's still looking for Shadow Riders.
Yeah, well, this one. You want to know what distribution this is? Good old Star Maker.
You know what it is.
Yeah, you can tell by the border. So this tape is garbage, but I'm sure it was released on other. This is a 1992 distribution, and it is a 87 movie, I think. So I'm sure it was released on other better formats, better quality tape distributors than Star Maker.
I'm sure it has. Hopefully, anyway. Dennis Weaver.
Mm-hmm.
Who else we got in there? Well, it's just Sidney Poitier, James Garner. Yeah, well, I can't see it, so
Yeah,
we'll take your word for it.
yeah, I believe him. It's all in the name. Dutch film buff. I mean, he's a film buff, so
Yeah, well, yeah. I'm not going to argue with him.
The Dutch film buff knows his stuff.
He's a buff. That's enough.
Yep.
So,
we're getting silly here.
never do the thick, manly. Professor saying he could never do the thick, manly mustache.
Uh-huh.
The hairs would prick my nose, and it would get annoying. And don't get me started when I drink something. So nice trimmed goatee for me. Yeah, well, I had a long beard and mustache for a while, and yes, you whatever you drink and eat accumulates
there.
Hair.
Yep.
And you can use that, for later, right away, or for later, save stuff in there.
It's a flavor saver.
Yeah, it's quite convenient.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you do. Like my mustache gets pretty long in the front, which is weird, so I have to like trim it. I just take a pair of scissors and go tip, 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 and just like But it's like you eat like a sandwich or something, and like you're shoving like mustache hairs into your mouth as well.
Yeah, for sure.
And it gets like stuck in between your teeth. You're like, man, what the.
You watch The Big Lebowski. You know how many times he sucks milk out of his mustache in The Big Lebowski?
Oh yeah, it's that's just part of it. That's part of the game, man. That's part of the game. You want a manly mustache, you got to pay the price.
Yeah, that's the way she goes.
All right. Well, my next one are sort of odd ones that you showed too. Even though these aren't really related, but I'm going to show a nice. Jimmy Stewart. Anybody like Jimmy Stewart out there? Jimmy Stewart. Jimmy Stewart. I was in a couple of westerns. One of them was Winchester 73. Let's call it 73, but even though it came out in like probably 47.
What's the 73 stand for?
Just a model gun.
Oh, okay.
77. This came out. 1950. 1950. That's right. 1950. Let's see. The rights were renewed in 1977. Universal City Studios Pictures. This is a 1990 MC home video distribution. Good black and white western. Only 122 minutes. Stars Jimmy Stewart and Shelley Winters. So good early Shelley Winters.
Very
And
nice.
I'm gonna piggyback this one with one that's still. Well, Rob, this might piss you off. Is it still sealed, or was it originally opened and resealed?
There is a seal on it, is what you're trying to say.
Yeah. No. Well, let's see. This no, it's got a watermark on it, Rob. This is legit.
Holy shit! Dutch says that's the best one yet.
Yeah.
Winchester
Really good one.
73.
I know about it. Winchester 73. That was one of my favorite films.
He said that's the best one you got so far.
Oh, I appreciate that. I had a fun time doing a western. I was like riding a horse. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. That's enough. Rob, this does have, you can't see it, it's very small, but it does have a Warner Home Video watermark on it, so this is legit.
Well, then
sealed.
it's sealed then. You may say it's sealed.
So, yeah, this is, anyway, this is 4 for Texas. Frank Sinatra, Dean Martin.
Look at that, Frank Sinatra.
Western. Yeah.
I don't have any tapes with Jimmy Stewart or Frank Sinatra.
Well, that's too bad. Yeah, that's fun. I got a couple of Jimmy Stewart. I got Anatomy of a Murder, which maybe totally sucks, but Jimmy Stewart's in it.
God said, "Spot on, Jimmy Stewart." I come running out from the other room. I thought you guys had pulled a Ouija board out and conjured him.
No, we don't mess with Ouija boards. But thank you, Don, very much. I'm glad
we try our best, Don.
I'll try our best. Let me show you. Well, I'm not going to show you my Jimmy Stewart collection, but I do have Jimmy Stewart. This movie also has Charles Bronson, and the Three Stooges are in this. The Three Stooges, yes, the Three Stooges are in this, but it's the Three Stooges with Joe. So
as a serious role?
No, they're just guest stars. It's like a cameo.
Oh, okay.
This is kind of like a comedy. It's kind of a comedy. It's got Dean Martin in it, so it's kind of a comedy. So
I thought they're like Three Stooges that are super serious and are like gunslinging.
No. But it's also the Three Stooges with Joe, with Curly Joe. So it's not like you can't really. That's not really the Stooges. You know what I mean? It's late Stooge stuff pisses me off. I don't like late Stooge stuff.
Hey, whoa.
Yeah.
No problem, man. No problem. That Jimmy Stewart collection might be a future tape-off, he says.
Well, Josh, that's a good idea. Yeah, we might do that maybe sometime.
Well, I had a little bit of a rhymed, a little bit of an algorithm going on here, but it's all thrown in the wind now, so.
That's all right, man. I mean, just.
I got Charles Bronson. Once upon. Why am I still doing Jimmy Stewart? Once upon a time in the West.
I don't know. I don't know, but I like it.
I got the old double tape.
Oh, that's cool.
Once upon a time in the West.
Wow, that's good.
Yeah,
I didn't know that was a 2-tape set.
Double tape or
I didn't know that. Curious.
You got Charlie B just having he's got a nice smile on the back.
Just look at that guy. Bronson without a mustache always freaked me out.
This one, yeah. This one's for my buddy Jeff. 101 Bronson.
Because I'm always just used to like Death Wish Bronson with the big mustache, and like when I see him without a mustache,
yeah, it's eerie almost.
Yeah, it weirds me out.
Freaking you out. It's like when you see Tom Selleck with a mustache. Like, what are you doing?
Mm-hmm.
Go home and come back when you're proper.
Yeah, go home. Will you just go home and lay down? Come back with a mustache. There's one other question. Is it the Magnificent Seven that the original Magnificent Seven and Bronson's in, but he doesn't have a mustache? Really weirds me out.
I don't remember.
Well, it's all right. I don't have it anyway, so it gives a shit.
The last film Jimmy Stewart ever did was sorry, I'm stupid. Was voice acting for an animated Western.
Oh yeah,
Five Goes West. Oh, there you go.
That's true. Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
He voiced that old sheriff dog.
Yeah, that's right. When he did, I think the last on screen thing he did was a videotape for the Church of Latter-day Saints.
Oh my God.
It was like a Christmas thing. It was called. I have it. What the hell was it called? I don't remember. Somebody, Mr. Somebody's Christmas or something like that. It was like a little 30-minute movie. It was like in the 80s. Interesting stuff. Yeah. But anyways,
Professor says, pop quiz. An evil sorcerer puts a spell on you, and you have
Okay.
to talk like John Wayne, Jimmy Stewart, or Sam Elliott for a year. Which one is it going to be?
everyone has a John Wayne. I'm kind of sick of John Wayne's. You know who ruined John Wayne impressions for me? Robin Williams. I'm very critical of Robin Williams. I love him, but also he can be too much. And what a lot of his shtick was John Wayne stuff. And I'm just done with John Wayne impersonations. So I would think, yeah, Sam Elliott. I would do Sam Elliott because nobody does Sam Elliott. You don't really hear any Sam Elliott impressions or impersonations, I should say.
For me, I'm personally having a good time with Jimmy Stewart, so I'm going to say
Sure,
Jimmy
sure.
Stewart because I find the other two talk kind of slow. At least Jimmy Stewart, and I can do it well because he stutters, and I stutter, and so I'm going with Jimmy Stewart.
Yeah. The best part, Jimmy Stewart. Speaking of Jimmy Stewart, the best is in A Wonderful Life is when he's getting really pissed off, and he says, "Oh, why do we have so many kids for?" What do you mean, dude?
Because you had so many sex, Jimmy. That's why.
Why do we have so many kids for? What kind of thing is that to say? Never heard anybody else say that before. It was Jimmy Stewart.
That's my favorite Christmas movie, by the way.
Yeah.
I love that movie.
I mean, I like it. It's just too sad though. It's man, it's so emotional.
I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, it turns out okay, sure, but it's that's a long trip to get there. You know what I mean? Which is weird. Speaking of Mr. Destiny is sort of a different take on the It's a Wonderful Life sort of story arc, where it's you see how things were different and all this. It's kind of different. It's just a different direction, but it's the same kind of thing. Yeah, I'm still just so surprised on how impressed I was with Mr. Destiny.
Yeah, it's good. Good. I've been trying to tell you this.
Yeah. So I apologize for everything.
I think obviously most things, it's my connection to that It's a Wonderful Life is obviously nostalgic. And growing up, it wasn't my favorite. It's my favorite now. And the reason why that is because I think when I was younger, it was always the latest one on at night. The black and white one playing late at night. Everybody's in bed. I'm still up trying to get presents before time. And being the oldest of my family, everybody was in bed, and I'm still awake watching this on many, many Christmases. So,
yeah. I mean, it's just not a kid's. It's not a kid's thing. I mean, no, it's kind of pushed as a Christmas movie, and of course, you want to watch it as a kid. It's a Christmas movie. It's the next Santa Claus the movie. But it's not. No way.
It's for adults. That show.
It's definitely adults. Yeah, but
Family Man with Nicolas Cage is the superior Wonderful Life film.
Okay, I'll have to check that out. We discussed that a few weeks ago. We did our Nicolas Cage tape off. You had Family Man, didn't you?
I have. I've seen that movie. I seen it once though, way back. So I
gotta watch it. Yeah. So that's the same kind of formula, Wonderful Life formula. All right. Well, let's move on with this. Somebody mentioned it earlier, and I'm going to bring it out now. Tombstone. Yeah.
Speaking of mustaches.
Yeah, everybody has a mustache. Even the women have mustaches in this film.
But I mean, Kurt Russell is known for he grows a pretty good stash.
That is a severe mustache right there.
I mean, that could wrap around to his ears if he wanted to, back to put it in his ponytail if he wanted to.
Yeah, I just think it's funny that the poster art they actually, Doc Holliday there. You can tell he's very feverish. They made him sick. Even they couldn't have just done without the sweat stains.
Oh no, he's dying right from the beginning.
Yeah, he's dying. This guy is sick in this, and he's sick to the whole film. So
that's right.
They didn't pull any punches there. So
no, he was dying from the moment you see him. Like you said, even on the cover, sweating his ass off.
Yep. Feverish asshole.
Professor's talking about Married with Children episode, a Christmas one with Sam Kinison. It's it's got a Wonderful Life theme to it.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, that's a template for any kind of storytelling. Is that? Uh,
Night Owl Jr. came to watch with me.
oh, cool.
Nino says, "Hi, fellas."
Well, how do, little partner? We're talking about Western films, and I got my bandana just here. Just speaking of Westerns, let me put this on right now. I'll tell you what, I'm going to rustle up some dogies right now. Put this on.
What you putting on?
My bandana.
Oh, you putting on your bandana?
That's right.
There you go. You ready? You rustling? You reckon you going to roll over? I can't. Never mind. It wasn't coming to me.
Is this a hold up?
This is a hold. Are you pulling over?
It's a science experiment.
I'm a stagecoach. Are you a stagecoach,
shit.
Robert?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that! You tearing down the joint.
Oh yeah.
No,
Oh,
no. I say that in the Kurt Russell tone, and only one person I've known has ever gotten the Tombstone reference. Professor, is Captain Adam the first ever YouTube pirate cowboy?
Yeah, I'm just going with any gimmick I can that sticks, man. Any
He's
gimmick.
just an outlaw. That's all he is. He's just an outlaw,
Just
rooting,
an
tooting,
outlaw.
old dirty old dog outlaw. That's all he is.
Oh,
Outlaw.
God. Oh, I don't know why my belch is just
Somebody
like,
poisoned the watering hole. That's right.
tastes like cream slaw.
All right, Captain, what you got next on Once Upon a Time in the West?
Well, I just went.
Did you?
Yeah. I had Tombstone. What do you
Oh,
have
yeah,
to match?
Tombstone.
What do you have to match Tombstone, Rob?
Oh, let's see.
What movie could you have that's also about Wyatt Earp, Rob?
I'm going to do a long shot on this one. I'm going to say Wyatt Earp.
Oh, I'm so surprised. Are you surprised? I'm surprised.
With Kevin Costner's.
Yeah. Yeah.
With good old Costner Kevin.
Love Kevin Costner. Hated that movie, though.
Wyatt Earp. I mean, it's okay.
The thing is, and I will always say this, the fatal flaw with that movie is that it came out too close to Tombstone, and everybody's going to pay attention to Tombstone because it's just like a superior Wyatt Earp film. Now, when it comes to like historical accuracy, Wyatt Earp with Kevin Costner certainly takes the cake because that movie sort of focuses on more of his younger life when he was like a scumbag. Because Wyatt Earp was a scumbag. He didn't really become like a lawman until later on in life.
Yes.
So the Wyatt Earp with Kevin Costner focuses on that part, and so yeah.
And it's a double tape.
Double tape.
Yeah. Only one tape.
Yeah. Which is weird. Westerns on double tape always sort of like boggled my mind, and I didn't know this. I don't have it, but The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, probably the most famous Western of all time. That's a double tape set too. That movie's 3.5 hours long. Like, I had no idea. Do you know that, Rob?
No, I
had no idea. And I discovered that I was looking for it like last year, and
3.5 hours long. Jesus.
Yeah, it's like I don't like double tapes. I didn't get it. Yeah, 2.5 hours, 3.5 hours long. It's ridiculous.
Holy smokes!
Yeah, that's the original cut. That's not like a special edition. That was like the original VHS, two tape.
That's a lot of Western.
Mm-hmm.
In one setting.
Mm-hmm. It is. Yeah.
Yeah. So nobody poisoned the watering hole, Don. Don't worry about that. We checked it out.
Ooh.
Oh, my watering hole's okay.
Well, speaking of watering holes,
yours poisoned?
No, I'm gonna have to fill up a watering hole here in a couple minutes, dude. It's getting pretty urgent.
Do you need to go?
I gotta go.
All right, go. I have the fountain sound effect on, waiting for you to go. So
don't do it yet, or I'll pee my pants.
No, I'll wait for you to go.
As I get older, I'm very susceptible to the sound of running water making me want to go pee. I don't know if you're the same way.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah. No, you. Took my headphones off.
We'll go pee here, eh? Make sure you go wherever you're going to go pee. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the sound of the captain going pee. Oh, Jesus. Hot take. Never been a fan of Kevin Costner. I like movies he's in, but not because of Kevin Costner. Well, it sounds like you're a Kevin Costner hater. I can't disagree with you. Oh, I can for one movie because he plays a real good bad dude in. Is it 3,000? 300? 300 miles of Graceland or 3,000 miles of Graceland? Some one of those. A certain amount of distance. 300 or 3,000 miles of Graceland. Kevin Costner, Kurt Russell, David Arquette. Can't remember the other dude's name. The jerk-off guy from The Big Hit. That's a good one, man. Kevin Costner plays like he claims he's like a descendant or some kind of like lost child of Elvis or something. He's a bad guy. He's good. Oh, was that what I hear, Captain? Is he finished? Let's listen in on Captain and see if he's almost finished or let's see. No, he's not. No, he's not done yet. Like I said, everybody has their opinion. Actors he's not my greatest actor either, Kevin Costner, but he is good in that movie. So, and that's the only one that I would like to leave him in. Any other movie, change him out. Bill Durham's okay. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can change somebody else in Bill Durham and still be a decent movie.
Yeah.
What's one of the cool parts of the movie I'm talking about? I think it's 3,000 Miles of Graceland or 300.
Oh
miles
yeah, with Kurt Russell.
Yeah, where Kevin Costner plays he plays the evil Elvis, and he plays it great. Like, and it's cool because you don't really see Kevin Costner like that, right?
Right. Yeah. No, it's I love Costner, man. I think he gets a terrible rap.
We were talking about Professor because Professor said that he doesn't really hate him or like him. He just like he enjoys movies he's in, but it's not really for him.
He's indifferent to Kevin Costner.
And that was kind of like the same thing. I think you can interchange him in a lot of his movies, but in that movie, the Elvis movie, I would leave him in there.
Yeah, Field of Dreams. No, that's totally him. Field of Dreams, definitely his great movie.
Seen that in so long. I'm not a fan of. I mean, I am a fan of them. I just don't revisit dramas often. Like I need to be like reminded and refreshed to go and check out how good this movie is.
Well, Field of Dreams, man, that's like one of my comfort watches. I watch it every year in the spring and start of baseball season. It's like an annual thing with me, man. I have for years. Love Field of Dreams.
I fucking hate baseball.
Well,
I hate it, man.
That's the thing. I'm not that big of a fan either, but I know about it, and I love baseball movies. That's the weird part.
I went to so many baseball games. Like I'm from Montreal, where we had Montreal Expos, and on the way out when they were on their way out, my father used to get like box seats tickets from work, like because nobody else wanted them, and he'd bring them home to my brother and I, and my brother and I spent so much time watching shitty baseball games that we would just go there and we wouldn't even watch the baseball game anymore. We would just run around and fuck around until the security would catch us and give us a shit, and then we go home. Boring as hell watching baseball. Boring.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, the thing is about going to like live baseball games, most of the fun doesn't even involve baseball. You go there for the food, just like when you get older, you go there to drink beer. Because baseball is more enjoyable when you're getting about half drunk watching it. That's when it's fun.
Yeah, the ambiance with other people and stuff. But we were like in box seats, just the two of us alone, and we're like young kids, and like it was boring as hell.
Of course, nowadays that's like way too expensive to even do that. So whatever.
Oh, there is no more Montreal Expos, so it's all history right there.
Yeah. Now you just have what? Toronto Blue Jays.
That's right.
Yeah.
I think that's it. Yeah, that's probably the only one. Yeah. I'm thinking even though Blazing Saddles is a comedy, it's also a western. Well, yeah, Blazing Saddles is a western.
Oh, absolutely. Sure. And speaking of that, I'm glad you bring it up. I have it right here. Of course, I have the first distribution, Blazing Saddles, World Home Video clamshell.
Nice.
This one's weird because it's not formatted for the kind of TV I have. It's like a very, very square. Like most of the picture is cut out because it's an old format and it wasn't formatted correctly. I mean, it would be better if it was letterbox, but it's not. It's like,
Oh boy.
it's really, really shit, but it's fine. You know, I love having it. I love Warner Home Video clamshells. Then I have a much later distribution Warner Home Video special edition. Which I don't know what's too special about it. Oh, actually, has a making of featurette on this. Which featurettes on VHS suck because if you don't want to watch them, you have to sit through them or fast forward them.
Fast forward them, yeah.
Yeah, that was like their answer to DVD. It just didn't work. This is the 2001 distribution. So this was like they were trying to VHS was trying to counter DVD with their special features, and it's not the form. Don't do it on VHS. You don't want to sit through that shit.
This is a 91 release.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool. That's a good one. Yeah.
Yeah. Never give a Saiga an even break.
Yep. That's the subtext. Everybody forgets that. But it was actually did have 2 titles when it first came out.
So yeah, I got it's a 91 release.
I love Blazing Saddles so much, man. It's so funny. It's ridiculous, dude.
And let's see what else I got here. How about this one? Is this a Western? I haven't seen this movie. You let me know. Is this a Western movie or not? Midnight Cowboy? John Voight and Dustin Hoffman?
It
looks like a Western.
I don't know, man. I don't think it is. No, it's not. Yeah, I don't know about that one. But that's
It says one of the 50th best films of all time.
Well, I'm not sure if it does count as a Western, but I appreciate the zeal. Good zeal on your report. It's about as much of a Western as Urban Cowboy is, I suppose, or Rhinestone.
It's a nice MGM home video release, anyway.
Yeah, that's cool. That's what we were talking about, the principle earlier. That's the kind I have with that silver release.
Silver top, yeah.
Yeah.
Lars like an Urban Cowboy? Or question mark?
Yeah.
But so anyways, Dustin Hoffman, I got. Well, that's not a Western. I got this one here. This is Little Big Man.
Okay, now we're talking. Yeah.
And Dustin Hoffman.
Yeah. And you know what? That name is very appropriate for him because he is 3 feet tall.
That's right. He is a little big man.
He is a very short guy. Oh, look, Benny just asked if you got Little Big Man.
Have you got Little Big Man? Big Matt. Little Big Man, baby.
Yeah, how about that? Very appropriate name.
This is a 20th Century Fox Selections release.
I am a big fan of Dustin. Well, I shouldn't say big fan. That's kind of inappropriate for such a short dude. But I am a fan of Dustin Hoffman. I do like his work. Not just as Captain Hook, but as everything he's in, I definitely watch. He's one of those actors where he's very engaging, and you watch his performance no matter what he's in. And I think he does a really good job. And
I agree.
Sure you would.
Thank you.
Man, what was that? I was just thinking of it. Of course, Tootsie's great. Tootsie's a fun movie. What was the movie I was thinking of? Damn it, I lost it. Never mind. Just forget it. Of course, Rain Man. Rain Man's another great one.
Well, yeah, of course. Professor says, I have a question. And didn't he do The Graduate or something? Mr.
Yes,
Robinson?
The Graduate. The Graduate was probably his big claim to fame. His breakout hit was The Graduate.
I have a question. I hope you find gentlemen or someone in the chat can answer. I have Hot Shots Part Dur, Region 1, plays on a Region 1 player and has behind the scene feature, but it's in Spanish.
Okay. Well, what do you want from us, Professor?
What's the question?
Yeah, what's the question? I don't see a question there. Is it a DVD? You're saying Region 1. Is that a DVD?
Well, is it a DVD? I don't think it's DVD.
Region 1 is usually DVD stuff.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know. If he's talking about DVDs, you're on the wrong channel. We don't deal with
the wrong channel, bro.
Stuff in here. Bone Tomahawk.
But no. Again, what is this a VHS channel?
Is that released on DVD? I mean, on VHS?
No. It was like that movie came out like 5 years ago. So no, it's
I
not.
don't think is everybody forgot where they're at?
Yeah, unless like somebody put it on VHS, just like illegally, which I'm always a fan of.
Bone
But no,
Tomahawk is definitely a Western horror for sure.
certainly Western. Yeah, certainly that movie is a
Not on
rough watch.
VHS.
A rough watch, Larry. Definitely a rough watch. But yes, it is a Western.
Little Big Man is a Western, basically predecessor of Forrest Gump. Dustin plays a white dude found and raised by Indians, natives,
Mhm.
and somehow he is involved in all important events in American history. Oh, that sounds interesting.
Interesting.
I would have watched
Yes.
it.
Quite so. Indeed.
Indeed.
Yes.
That's quite good.
Okay. Well,
What do you have next, Captain?
I got two for here.
What
Interesting.
about Lightning Jack?
Oh yeah, I do have Lightning Jack, but I totally forgot about it.
Nice
Yes.
one, Cap.
Yeah, I know I suck,
No, you're all right. You're all right. Don't be hard on yourself.
but yeah, Lightning Jack totally is a Western. Do you have it, Rob? Do you have Lightning Jack?
Not here with me.
Yeah, I'll have to get it then. Totally forgot about that. It's like right over there, but it's like it might as well be on the moon. Okay.
Let's see what
I
you
have
got.
something that brings it to an interesting part. When it comes to, we always think of Westerns as like the late 1800s, but there are Westerns that are in the early 90s, the 1990s as well, with City Slickers.
Yes.
One and two.
I love those movies so much.
These movies are fantastic. Love them. Even the sequel. I love
Yes,
the
both of
sequel.
them. I love both of them equally. I love those.
Yeah.
That's a beautiful first and sequel movie.
Great. Just great. Yeah. This one I discovered, I watched this back in the spring. I discovered that this one is actually the first VHS distribution, New Line Home Video. I think 91 New Line Home Video. This one actually has a video sweepstakes
Oh, nice.
at the beginning. One of the previews is I win a City Slickers vacation, just like in this, like you'd want to, right? Why would you want to do this? But there's you can win a trip to a dude ranch, a video sweepstakes in this original
awesome.
one. So I love it. I love video sweepstakes, man. Great stuff. Now, this is actually a co-distributor, New Line Home Video, with RCA Columbia Pictures. So that's kind of a interesting
Great movies, man. Both of those movies. I
love them. Love them. Absolutely love them. Yeah.
Well,
Indeed.
yes, very good. Since Jack Palance is Curly, good old Curly. I got The Great Adventure with Jack Palance.
Well, there you go. Look at that. What a man.
The Great Adventure, based on Jack London's story. The film tells of a young orphan boy and his bond to the Great Northern Dog.
Wow.
Okay, set in the Gold Rush days, which I guess is still Western.
Yes, it's Western. Totally
Of the
Western.
Yukon Territory.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess he loves his dog. They don't show a dog on the cover, though.
Huh.
They just show good old Jack there. They're like, look at me, I'm Curly.
You are my number one.
You're my number one, Jack.
Don't
Now get out the way while I pose for this Western film.
Don't forget your lucky Jack.
I'm running out of fucking space up in here. And since you got one and two, eh? Okay, well, I don't have another Jack Palance, but I got
Who does? Right?
Jack the Bull, starring John Cusack and John Goodman.
Oh, no kidding. John Goodman, huh?
Yes, sir. Flip it over on the back here. You'll see there's a picture of John Cusack and John Goodman on the other side there.
What year was that movie? Like,
Let me get my third eye and let you know.
Oh, I shouldn't have even asked. I should have just Googled it myself later.
You should have, but you didn't.
Yes.
Doesn't say nothing on the box.
Mm.
Oh, yeah. This is a good thing you asked, though, because it's a red tape. And it's a red tape from Video Super Choix,
Wow.
which means Super Choice Video.
That's very
En
French.
français.
Yeah.
Super Choice Video.
Super choice. It's not just a choice. It's a
This is a super choice.
Yeah. Red tape, huh?
Well, on this moving thing, it doesn't say anything other than I see 1977. I'm pretty sure it's not that.
1977. What the?
Yeah, it's like Sweden. It says, look, it says,
Yeah.
resolution adopted at Interpol General Assembly, Stockholm, Sweden, September 8th, 1977.
I'm just like I'm really sorry I asked. I don't even care anymore. Like what I don't know what you're talking about.
Why are they
Well, there's
talking about
no
Stockholm in 1977, man?
it's in 1977 with John Goodman. I don't think he was even born yet. Well, he was, but he wasn't an actor.
Oh, but Jack the Bull, John Goodman. It says right there, John Goodman. John Cusack.
77. I wonder what that means. I don't know what that means. I'm
All
confused.
men want justice. Few are willing to pay the price.
Uh,
All right.
I'm confused and I'm scared and I don't want to be here anymore.
I don't know how we made it this far yet without
A complete emotional breakdown. I don't know.
without anything else happening. But
Oh, okay. So I went the other way with that one.
yeah.
That's the piracy legislator date. Oh, still though, why would they put that on the tape though? It doesn't make any sense for that movie. I would understand movies.
I don't know.
made
There's
before
no other date of any other time besides that written disclaimer on the tape.
That's strange. That's very strange. But legalities are strange indeed, but necessary all the same. All right, let's move on. I'm tired of this. I hate it.
HBO video.
HBO video.
Do you perhaps have any other tapes or
Yeah, I do. What do you want to know?
the other
What's
tapes?
Professor saying I'm not a pod person.
Oh no, the captain was replaced by a pod person when he went to water the lily.
Well,
He
if
drained
I
the main
am,
vein. Oh, someone sent something back. What do you say to that, Professor? What's going on?
I
Captain,
don't know. I guess Professor thinks I'm getting snarky.
you acting up? Well, it is getting late in the stream. We're running out of time, so everybody knows that the closer it gets to 9:00, it's the witching hour. So
That's right. All right.
I'll bite
Let's
that
see.
fucking finger off, man. I eat that shit.
All right. I got 3 here, but I'll be quick.
Okay.
Would you consider Last Samurai a Western? Even though it takes place in the East, in Japan. But
No.
he's... Okay. How about the Mask of Zorro and Legend of Zorro? Southwesterns. They're Mexican, right? Mexican movies. They place in Mexico.
Close, but no.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, the thing is, like, again, it's like, what does the Western really... what does that scope encompass? I mean, because
Well, I mean,
this
I
is
guess it
Western
could be
stuff.
Western, but if he's sword fighting and he's not pulling guns, then he's out of here.
Well, that's true, I guess. Yeah, you're right. I suck. All right. Okay. Well, since everybody's been begging for him the whole stream, I'm going to lay a bomb on you. I'm going to drop the bomb on you.
Drop the
baby.
bomb on me.
I'm going to give you what I have in my Clint Eastwood Western collection, which used to be a lot more, but I sold a couple.
Well, now you're talking. Now the stream
Very,
goes
very
from
recently.
3 people watching to 9 people watching. As soon as you said that,
Yeah. I got 2. Well, I don't know how you want to do this.
just bang them out. How many you got? Bang them out one by one.
2 Mules for Sister Sarah. Great movie. Great soundtrack. I love this movie. One of my favorites of the Clint Eastwood. I have Hang 'em High. Of course, classic. This
Nice.
is MGM 1991.
Mm-hmm.
Which this did come in a book box. I'm pretty sure that the first distribution was in the MGM book box. I want to get that sometime.
That'd be
If
cool.
I can find a decent copy of it. Usually the book boxes are destroyed.
And in my opinion, the only way to hang somebody was be high. Next.
Yeah. You smoke a bunch of joints and hang somebody. I got another one, Outlaw Josie Wales.
What a Josie Wales.
1990 Warner Brothers home video. I think this is the one where he rapes that crazy prostitute.
Oh,
Is this
I
the
don't
one?
know. I don't know.
Yeah. Wasn't a fan of that one. I don't like all of his work.
Well, not the best thing to do these days.
No. I have Pale Rider.
Pale Rider.
Pale Rider. This is a 19... Shit, Warner Brothers. Don't get tricky on me now, Warner Home Video. Hold on, folks.
God damn it, Warner Brothers.
Usually they're easier to date than this.
Don't they know we have 10
It's
people
not
watching?
85.
Just dropped to 9 people now.
Yeah.
Thank you, Warner Brothers.
85, but this is not an 85. This has got to be later than 85. Yeah, forget it. I don't care anymore.
Forget it.
Well, then I have one that's sort of it's completely different than anything Western he's done. Paint Your Wagon. I actually really enjoyed this. It's a musical, and I hate musicals, but I really enjoyed this. And another one, double tape set, Rob. Western double tape set.
There you go.
Yeah, long movie, great movie though.
They like to drag those ones out, don't they?
Yeah, they do. But yeah,
Yeah,
I
and
did. I very much enjoyed this one. So that's a 5 tape.
If I'm not mistaken, I believe that's a.
5 tape combo. 5 tape combo. 5 tape combo. 5 tape combo.
Yes,
That's exactly
5
what that
tape
was.
combo. Uh-huh.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Josh has Paint Your Wagon. And Outlaw Josie Wales. Oh. 5. How can I beat a 5 tape combo? Well, I guess all I can do is show my John Wayne tapes.
Oh my God, he's saving the best for last. Maybe not the best, but at least the most.
Rio Lobo.
Okay.
Let me clear some space. Let me clear some space for this.
Yeah, look at that. Oh, you should have knocked them all down like dominoes.
Rio Lobo. The Sons of Katie Elder. Rainbow Valley. Still not factory sealed with a shitty sticker of 488 on it.
Okay. Rainbow Valley.
Rainbow Valley. Sorry, that's all that. Big Jake Selections.
That's another classic one, right? Big Jake.
The Fighting Kentuckian.
Yeah. Okay, is that a Western?
Well,
it's not. Kentucky is in. Kentucky is not in the West.
No, well, neither is the 13 warrior samurais that you showed, but
13 warrior samurais.
Yeah, Republic Pictures home video. Republic Pictures home video. The Fighting Kentuckian. John Wayne, Red River. Oh shit! What we got over here? John Wayne. We got with Glenn Campbell and Kim Darby. True Grit.
Oh, that's probably the epitome of the Duke right there.
We got John Wayne, Tall in the Saddle.
Young John Wayne right there.
That's young really John Wayne. We got Allegheny Uprising.
Ooh. Hey man, what the hell?
And what else we got? Last but not least, with my man Kirk Douglas, John Wayne, The War Wagon.
Oh wow. Wow. So that's Adam Wright put it best. That's a fountain of Wayne.
That is a fountain of Wayne.
So that's
Adam Wright. I was about to say, where the hell is Adam Wright? And he pops in here with the fountain of Wayne.
Yeah, he's kind of late to the party.
Yes, he showed up just in time. And you know what you know what he showed up in time for?
Tape combo! 10 tape combo! 10 tape combo! Combo!
Yes, 10 tape combo.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Adam Wright.
You did it.
No, you showed up for a 10 tape combo. Oh, fuck, man.
Oh, you know what you should do, Rob, just for the show? Move your flux capacitor, then knock all your VHS tapes down like dominoes.
No, I'm not going to do that.
Oh, come on, man.
I would like to keep them in working order.
They'll be fine. They're just going to land on the counter.
They'll be fine. Believe it, they're never fine.
Okay, whatever.
When they hit the ground, it's like plastic next to you.
They're not going to hit the ground. They're going to hit the counter. They're just going to fall.
Oh, they're not going to hit the ground. Believe me, I drop everything that comes around me.
Okay, fine.
I'm going to leave it just the way it is.
Okay, that's fine. Okay.
So Dutch says that the useless fact, Four Brothers, the Wahlberg movie, is a remake of The Sons of Katie Elder.
Well, that's pretty good.
I did not know this.
I did not know that. Yeah. Yeah. A useless fact here. Did you know that dolphins are born with mustaches?
And they shave them?
Well, they have like a little patch of fur on their little nose.
And where does it go? Do they get rid of it? Or
It just kind of falls off. They use an air, I
yeah,
guess.
the
I don't
uncle
know.
to get rid of it for them, or
They use epiladies. They use epidolphins.
no?
Just
I
shave
thought
it.
they're gonna get a hold of kind of neat or something.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, yeah. So that was a 10 tape off, 10 tape combo right there. So I mean,
I think you win on that
that's
one.
the first time in history. So
First one in history. Something tells me it might be the only one in history. Oh my God! There goes his mic. He's gonna replace his mic.
Adam Wright said, "What?
What? What?
Believe it, because every word is true."
Talking about the dolphins thing? Yeah, the dolphins are born with a little big strip
right.
of hair on their nose.
We can talk all night, but the rest is up to you. Anybody know what that is?
That sounds very familiar, but I cannot
Believe it.
That.
It's Mr. T, by the way. 10 Commandments. Is this now a burp off? You know what, Professor? It very well could be a burp off.
You wish, loser. No, I'm just
Wouldn't it
kidding.
be
I
awesome
don't know why I said
Wouldn't
that.
it be cool if we had like a fucking burp off video to play? Burp off!
Well, if they had burp, I'll just the one who doesn't vomit wins.
Yeah, we don't have a burp off video though, Professor. Don't worry about that.
Yeah.
So, what else you got? You got anything left? Do you have anything left in your chamber?
Oh man, that's it, man. That's it. You countered me with the 10 tape combo.
Well, I got these two on the side that I'm sure that I wanted to show them.
Oh, you got that side piece. You got that side piece.
You messed up the algorithm, so I don't know where these fit in now.
I'm sorry. Was there a formula? I didn't receive any messages from you stating a formula.
The formula is Pierce Brosnan as Grey Owl.
Oh, he's totally Native American.
It's Pierce Brosnan. He's English.
But is he portraying a Native American?
Yes, Grey Owl.
That's funny. He's not even American, and he's portraying a Native American.
He's portraying Grey Owl.
Okay, I'm just done with this whole show. I mean,
this movie is really. I love this movie, man. Jeremiah Johnson.
Oh yeah. That's another
Redford.
one that's not really a Western, but whatever.
Well, I mean, you pulled Zorro out of your ass. So I don't even fucking want to tell you.
Zorro is more Western than Jeremiah Johnson is.
No way.
Okay.
No way, no how. This is the same
Okay.
same time. Same time.
Yeah.
Same time.
Okay.
Same
Location is everything.
No, it's not. We already talked to. Then you were pulling out fucking Shanghai Nights or whatever.
No, Last Samurai. Shanghai Nights takes place in the West. Last Samurai takes place in Japan, but it's during Wild West
you're
time.
the one there.
No.
Shanghai
Quickly Down Under takes place in Australia, but it's totally a Western. I don't care what anybody says. I will fight anybody who says that. I don't care.
That says, "Thanks, guys. Going to watch something. Have a great night. We'll watch something Western." And
okay, I'm sorry. Weren't we good enough? I'm going to watch something now. Like he wasn't
we
watching
inspired
something all the time. Now, Dutch, have a good time. Thank you for joining us. What are you going to watch? Let us know. We're curious.
He's definitely got to play a Native American. Yes, it's Pierce Brosnan.
Yeah, but he's not even American. You know what? Just forget it.
Adam Wright says Quigley is indeed a Western.
Yes, and it takes place in Australia. So is it a Western or is that's Eastern? That's East. Once you get to a certain scope of the globe, it becomes East, right? Like because it's a circle and like you come East, right?
It's an Eastern. You call it an Eastern.
It's an Eastern. Well, if it's an Eastern, then the Last Samurai is an Eastern.
Yeah, well, it's equally the same thing, just a different.
Okay.
Can't discriminate.
Yeah.
The whole thing would turn into a barf party.
Yes, it would. It'd be like a vomitorium in here.
Mm-hmm.
It's Friday Night Vomitorium with Rob and the Captain.
Nothing wrong with that, really, but
I don't know. I want to think a lot of things are wrong with that.
Good point, Captain. Good point.
Oh, Rob.
Oh, you did a good one there, buddy.
Excuse me. Whoops.
Everything is Western at some point.
Yeah, it's true. That is true. Isn't it funny? Yeah.
Yes. Well, let's do our customary end of tape off.
Okay, let's do it. Everybody, take your headphones off. If you're listening to them, take them off right now.
Yeah, but this is the end. So here it goes. This is the end.
Tape off! Yeah! Tape off! Tape off! Tape off! Tape off! Tape off!
Excellent.
Yeah.
What an amazing tape off that was, Captain.
That was fun. That was a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm.
I liked it.
We had a showdown, me and you.
We did have a showdown.
Yeah. and we both came out the winner somehow, which is
Well,
always good.
We're always winners. I
Yes,
think.
that's what I'm saying. We both came out the winner. Like that's how good we are.
I should say we're not losers.
Plus,
I'll say
super
that
cool.
much.
We're also extra super cool, the two of us.
Yeah. Yeah.
Professor said almost didn't take off his headphones on time. Well, you did it. You nailed it, Professor. I know you are. Your reflexes are coming into,
Shit.
you're
Yeah.
getting good at it.
Yeah, you're. Yeah, we want to keep you keen. We want to keep your reflexes sharp as
That's
a
right,
tack.
like a ninja, Professor. And when you have ninja reflexes and you realize it in the future, just take a second and remember those fucking tapeoids. You know what I mean?
Yep, those fucking guys. I like it. Tape off corral. Why didn't we think of that?
I'm gonna say that.
Why
This is a good showdown at the tape off corral.
Why didn't we think of that?
I don't know. I guess we slacked on that one.
Professor, I'm going to give you a homework assignment, and I really mean it this time.
Oh boy.
I don't care how busy you are this week. I don't care. You have time to do this. I want you to change that profile picture. It needs to be your face. It needs to be your face. It has to be. Your face is your channel. Your character is your channel. You need to put that on there. And I'm kind of tired of saying this.
I don't disagree.
Especially around spooky season, people are going to be more attracted to a guy in a mask than they would be Godzilla in a sombrero. Of course, I am a fan of Godzilla in a sombrero. I'm not saying that, but this is your channel, man. This is your persona, your personality. It's up there. You need to have it up there,
Professor. At your own time, but I agree with him.
Yeah, Professor. If you want, I can make you something. I'll just send you something just for free of charge.
He can make something because he's on Instagram making AI pictures and all kinds of stuff all the time. So he can make himself a nice profile picture if he wanted to.
All right, if you want to use AI garbage, go right ahead.
You said, who's not to say that he is a Mexican Godzilla under his mask?
Well, this is true. This is true. This is very true. That's true. But I think, Professor, I really think you should use your face on your profile picture. I think it would definitely help you.
Have you guys seen the horror western Grim Prairie Tales?
I have not. No.
Doesn't sound familiar.
No.
So I'm going to say no.
Yeah, I have not. Yeah. What year, Adam Wright? What year?
Who are you?
Speaking of that, don't you have Ghost Town on VHS?
Oh, yes, of course. I got Ghost Town. Wasn't I supposed to show that one?
Yeah, I mean, it would have been nice. Whatever. Only had the whole week to prepare for this, but
Oh, it's right there. Just sitting there the whole time, right beside the whole thing. Just waiting for someone to bring it up. And Ghost Town. This movie, and the reason why it's up on my wall here, is one of those movies as a kid walking into the video store.
Yeah.
Like, how do you not rent this movie?
Exactly. Yeah.
How do you not rent this movie? If you've never seen this movie, you walk in, you see this, you're like, Mom, get this fucking movie.
Yeah, it's definitely that is memorable cover art right there.
Yeah.
And you got the standee for it too. You got the standee back there.
Yes, I do. One of my favorites when it comes to that. Anyway, yeah. 88, Adam thinks.
Okay. That's cool. It's cute.
There's a scene where a cowboy gets fully inhaled by a monster vag.
Yes. Can we say that? Can we say that on the channel? Can we say that?
Monster vag? Yeah.
Yeah, monster vag. Yeah.
They don't know what anything.
No.
Anything bad. No one wants to see an ugly mug.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying your mask, your persona, Professor, the Professor persona.
Yes,
it's you with the goggles and the mask. I mean, that's what you need. I mean, that's
right. We don't want to see no more Godzilla sombreros. We want to see Professor as himself.
I mean, it'd be fun, like if that was like your Facebook profile pic or something. This is YouTube though.
That's right. We need to step it up a notch.
Mm-hmm.
Stop that nonsense. Let Lady tells you. Stop that nonsense, Professor.
Yeah. Yeah. Didn't you tell me, Robert, you've seen his face and that he's actually really good looking?
He is. He's a good. He's not a. Yes. I mean, I'm a man. It's hard for me to say a man's good looking.
Oh, you can recognize beauty.
But he is a fine gentleman.
You can recognize beauty. Come on, man.
I can, but I don't want to sound like I want to take him out for drinks, which I would.
Oh, you don't want to. You don't want to.
You up for drinks, I would not be embarrassed.
Yeah, you don't want to give him mixed signals. You don't want to be
No,
like,
that's it.
you don't wanna-
That's what I'm saying. I don't want to come across something, but what I'm saying is that if I did go out for drinks with Professor, I would not be embarrassed if he had his
Yeah.
real face on. He's
Yeah.
a good-looking dude.
It's good. You don't want to lead him on.
I prefer him to look like Professor because I has like characters and stuff like that. But
Yeah. Yeah.
he has
I was
two
kidding.
gremlins. He has two gremlins, so that means that he was able to get busy. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. Yeah. It works. It works.
Yeah.
That's all I can say.
Yeah. He
My
was
computer's getting ready to die. We got to get out of
able
here.
to drop it like it's hot when he needed to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh yeah. You put it right in there.
Yeah,
There
my
you go,
mask.
Professor,
My
for
mask
not
facing
pulling
in
out.
between goth girl. What do you say? My mask facing between goth boobies. Oh, boobies are the key online. Yes, unfortunately, you're right.
You're not wrong. I can tell you
No,
that
it's
much.
not wrong.
Yeah.
All right. So on that note, looks like
Battery's dying,
we're
Rob.
approaching capacity here. I myself need to evacuate
Ooh,
certain orifices.
it's critical. It's critical mass.
And on that note, I'm going to say, good seeing you, Professor. Lay Day, Adam Wright,
Yes.
Dutch film buff, Josh, Night Out, my man Don, and of course Big Lar.
Big Larry.
I mean, I don't even
Big
feel like I
Larry.
need to say your guys' names, but I will because of course I need to.
Yeah, I think it's. I think
Big
it's
Matthew
important.
Binney. Who else? I'm scrolling back here, see who else I can find who come and hung out with us. And much appreciated as always.
Crusher was here.
Crusher was here, yes.
Yeah.
William Blasco.
Yeah, Billy Blasco was here.
Yeah.
No Auntie Puma, which I'm very
Auntie
disappointed about.
Auntie Puma told us last week she was gone to Le Tuc for her birthday this week.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
So she could not be here.
I forgot all about that.
So until next Friday, everybody, we appreciate you being here. Cap, good seeing you, man.
Good seeing you. Thank you, everybody, and we will
Anything you'd
see
like
you
to say?
next time.
Nothing to report. Nothing. No headlines you want to say then before we sign off.
No, I'm going on. I'm going on with Gareth. If you let me talk, I'll get something in. I mean, for fuck's sakes. Yeah, I'm going on with Gareth tomorrow at 4:00. You know what? Nobody gives a shit. Let's get out of here.
Gareth, tomorrow night?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, on Saturday. Usually you do a Sunday with him, eh?
I know. I'm very surprised, but he said he asked for Saturday. I said, sure, whatever. Doesn't matter.
So another chart show or
Another chart show. 86, I think. 85. I think 85.
Nice. What time Eastern?
4:00. 4:00 p.m. EST. 9:00 BST.
Nice.
Yes.
Everybody, Ben Grimm just showed up.
Oh, well, he's a little late to the party. But hello, Ben Grimm.
We're signing off, buddy, but good to see you.
Yeah. Thanks for checking in. We'll see you next time.
And we'll see you next time
Yeah.
on Friday Night Tape Talk. Stick around for the outro. Good seeing everybody. Thanks, everybody. Thanks, Cap. We'll see you next
Thank
time,
you,
buddy.
Rob. Good to see you, buddy.
Let's get the fuck out.
Yes, good. Now.
Goodbye from Robin the Captain. Goodbye from Robin the Captain. This has been Friday Night Tape Talk with Robin the Captain. Right here on Rob's Vintage Video. Only on YouTube. Be sure to hit subscribe. And take care out there. Keep your heads clean. And be kind, rewind. We'll see you next time. Goodbye. See you next Friday. Friday.
Your video and audio heads will now be cleaned.
What?
Your video and audio heads are now clean. Press stop and eject tape now. Eject tape now.
Eject tape now. Eject tape now.